North-South Connection. Hi, welcome to a very special No So Watch Party. My name is Jennifer Smith, and I will be your hostess for this wonderful evening that I'm so excited about. Um, Let me tell you who I got with me tonight, and then I'll talk about what we're doing. I got the tried and true Keithy Langston and Matt Souza. How are you, boys?
It is an honor and a privilege to one. I already know what we're watching. I know we
Mhm.
haven't said it yet, but
Mm,
boy, I'm excited. I know you're excited too, Jenny. So,
hell yeah.
Keithy, what say you? Are you excited?
I am so excited. I am thrilled. As I had said to you guys, kind of in the pre-match or the pre-meeting, I'm a big fan of the year that we're going to be trudging through, and this was a great pick by Miss Jennifer Smith. I'll tell you that much right now. So
Mhm.
I am thrilled. I am so excited.
Well, this is a special show for me. It is um, Uncensored from 1995. A lot of people already know my story about this show, but I will say it again, anyways, for anybody who doesn't know. This was basically the show and specifically one match that made me start getting into wrestling many moons ago.
Mhm.
Um, 7 years, something like that, 7, 8 years
Mhm.
ago. And when it was shown to me, it was a joke, right? It was just like, let's show Jenny the craziest, wildest stuff. She'll probably really like it. And
Bam.
then I fell in love with the King of the Road match, and then I just dove in to wrestling.
Yeah, it was the
um,
gateway drug.
it really was. So I love this show. I've seen it a bunch of times. I and it fits perfectly with our No So 95 project
Hmm.
that
Mhm.
we got going on across all different shows, different things that we're going to do throughout the year. And this, if you're listening on audio, this will come out on March 19th, which is
Ooh.
the
That's
anniversary of
amazing. Nice.
Uncensored.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask when it was gonna drop because
Yeah.
it's March 19th, 1995. I almost thought you were gonna say that this was like your first pay-per-view that you watched, and I was gonna be like, wow, you were a
No,
young buck when this came
no,
out.
no.
No pun
Uh,
intended, young bucks, but like you would have been a young buck in 1995.
yeah. Well, I mean, I was like, what,
You were a young
13,
buck.
13, but
Yeah.
um so well, I've got this queued up on my screen,
Hmm.
and so we can all watch together. And we're gonna probably have a couple of people in the audience watching with us, and I will include their comments if they want to talk. And
Mhm.
I think we'll have a couple of run-ins later on in the
Hmm.
evening. And so, if you want to watch along with us, we are going to. I don't guess I can press play on here. Okay, we're we're pressing play in 3, 2, 1, play. I didn't adjust the audio either. Where is the audio?
That's a great question.
There
On
it is.
It might
Peacock,
have to be it might be on the other screen, like if you have to go to the other screen.
Is that too loud?
no,
No,
it's fine.
that's perfect.
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
perfect. Yeah,
King of the Road. Every time I see King of the Road, I think of that song, King of the Road.
we've
I
made it
know.
30 seconds without a music reference.
Oh, sorry.
Look, it's a problem with us here. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
It's totally fine.
So this is from the Tupelo Colosseum in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Hmm.
Um, except for the King of the Road match, which was filmed before this outside of Atlanta.
Oh,
Hmm.
that makes sense.
Yep,
Have you ever been to the Tupelo Coliseum?
I have not.
Oh,
Have you?
I've never been to the state of Mississippi.
Oh,
So
okay.
Neither
Got
have
to
I.
do that. You got to
I
do
know how to
that.
spell Mississippi, but that's about it.
Well, when you go to Tupelo, you can go to the Tupelo Coliseum.
And lay a wreath
Lay a wreath.
I wonder if it still exists. Let's see.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, it's called the Cadence Bank Arena.
Mm,
Oh,
that's a word's name.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it should be in the National Register of Historic Places, given that
I would
Uncensored
think so.
95 was there.
I would agree.
actually, they had 2 uncensoreds there. 95, 96, Spring Stampede
Oh
97.
boy, I do love Spring Stampede '97, but boy, '96 is a hell of a thing. Holy God, that's the one with that weird like 8-on-2 cage match with
Yeah.
Savage and Hogan taking
Yeah,
on
where
the entire Dungeon of Doom, basically.
Yeah. Isn't that where Savage gives the elbow to Hogan to like wake him up?
No,
Or
that's
was that like at a Clash?
that was at a Clash.
That was at a Clash, yeah. No.
No, that's the one where Savage forgets to pin Luger to end the match, and he's leaving the cage, and then he has to run back in the cage to pin him because he forgot.
Oh my
What a-
God.
Yeah.
What a shit show.
Ugh, I forgot what match I was in.
You forgot what was gonna happen. I don't know.
I forgot
Poor
to
Savage.
pin Z Gangster. Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things in this place.
Freak out. That's what I was doing. Yeah.
Now this was the first uncensored too.
Yep. Very first one.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Bobby and Tony and a little bit of Mike Tenay.
Mm-hmm.
Tenay's hair. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That is a
Well.
1995 hairdo if there ever was one.
It looks exactly the same.
It's a little bit higher.
Maybe.
I kind of wish Tony Schiavone had grown back his porn stash when he went back to WCW
Yeah.
in 89 or 90, but he never did.
I love young Tony Schiavone.
Yeah, young Tony Schiavone. He
Yeah.
can
The hell
get
is
it.
that on Heenan's sleeve? Is that turtles? What the fuck is that?
Oh my God, it does look like
It's-
turtles.
it
Right?
is.
And horseshoes?
Look at the
All right.
They start off with this fucking fiasco.
How dare you?
I know, this is amazing. This is an amazing. I'm telling you, man. First of all, you know that 2 of my favorite people are in this match.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. The driver.
I am an amazingly huge Demolition fan, and Barry
Yeah.
Darso is like, I love that man so much. In fact,
I mean, it's the
I
best
can't-
match he was ever involved in. So
I can't wait to see him again and tell him about this show and say
Good.
we watched
Yeah.
uncensored 95 and we gleefully were giddy over the King of the Road match.
Yeah.
And then I'll go, hey, is it true that you weren't allowed to blade? But you did anyway?
I hope he says bye like the honky tonk man.
Brr.
Buh.
Brr. Look at the people on the side like recording.
It's
I love it.
insane. It's wild.
I mean, this was a pretty cool concept, I feel.
It
Uh-oh.
is. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Uh-oh.
An amazing concept.
Imagine
Somebody
being
just joined us.
imagine being like on the farms, just watching this fucking truck go by with people fighting in it. And a bunch
Yes.
of hay.
I love imagining that.
It's fucking hysterical.
Hey, Log Jam.
Hello. Perfect timing.
I didn't know if you wanted to be on screen or not, but
I
I'm
would
glad you
love
are.
to be on screen.
Okay.
Now you are against your will.
Now,
Log
you,
Jam
you
censored.
made it hits log jam censored.
Logan, have you ever been to the Tupelo Colosseum?
Yes, sir, I have.
Anything of note that you want to say that you saw there?
Not particularly.
Oh,
I've seen
okay.
a couple of WWE house shows, and I think
Yeah.
I went to one concert there, and it's pretty basic.
Who was the
Yeah.
concert? Was it anybody good?
I want to say
The Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
Trying to
Taylor
remember.
Swift, famous for playing the Tupelo Coliseum.
hey, she probably did in the early days.
Yeah.
I think it was 3 Days Grace, honestly.
Was it Dwight Yoakam?
No, it
What
was
a
not.
fool.
That's a hell of a poll. Yeah, where'd you get that from?
It's on the Wikipedia page. It says
Oh, is
the
it?
concerts:
Is
Elton
that-
John, the Backstreet Boys, Journey, Toby Keith, Brad Paisley, Florida Georgia Line, Kenny Chesney. I'm seeing a trend here of the acts that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Elton John? Elton John
Aerosmith,
is
Tim
surprising.
McGraw, Faith Hill, Miranda Lambert, Chris Young. Who's Chris Young?
He's a country guy.
Yeah.
Leonard Skinnerd,
Leonard.
Yeah.
Leonard.
Ray.
Leonard.
Who's this? Ray Schmurmerd?
He's a rapper.
Schreemerd?
He's a rapper.
Yeah. Dwight Yoakam, Ariba McIntyre, and Carrie Underwood.
Did you
That's
say
awesome.
Reba
He
McIntyre?
did. He did. That was a,
Tito's
Wres-
cousin,
that was a
Ariba
WrestleMania 8 joke.
That was
It's
a
a Bobby
WrestleMania.
Heenan joke.
I hate that I fucking know that.
It's Tito's cousin, Ariba McIntyre.
Look, it's one of my favorite WrestleManias, so if I'm going to know something from it.
Yeah. That's a good
Y'all
one.
are talking over the best match ever.
I know. Well, we can talk about this.
It's
Jenny,
uncensored.
do you know, Jenny? Do you know the history of how this match came to be?
No, I wish I did.
Do either of you, Matt or Logjam?
Zero idea.
Not particularly.
Huh.
No.
I mean, I have to assume that there was a.
I know they feuded. They had a match the month before on pay-per-view. I know that.
Yeah. Okay.
I just want to see it done again. That's my goal before the world ends. I would like this to be done again.
If ever there was a time to do it, it would have been in 2020 when the
That's what I thought.
during the height of the pandemic when they were doing all that weird like cinematic match stuff like the Boneyard match and whatever swamp thing that Bray Wyatt was doing. Like that would have been the time to do it.
I agree.
You know, I don't know why so many people dump on this match. This is a great concept. I mean,
they hate fun, Keithy.
Well, it's weird. It's weird from the way that they're shooting it because what they should have done is they should have had like two cameramen kind of like strapped to the cage itself. Well, I mean, like, well, like one at the front,
just hanging on for dear life.
Well, but like we have way too many overhead shots.
Use them like a marionette.
Hey, marionettes are the key. Like, if you had like a camera, because I guess you could have a cameraman inside this thing as well, but the cameraman's going to be all fucking.
How much money you think WCW had at this point?
Well, they have helicopter money.
They had enough
apparently.
to pay for a fucking helicopter.
It's probably Turner.
I mean, unless it's the friggin' Atlanta News anchor or no, that went nowhere. Dustin, what are you doing? Oh, Dustin's already bleeding.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
That's what caused them to get fired, right? Was the fact
they both got fired.
They
both closed off the road.
Well, Barry Darso deserved it, but Dustin.
Ted DiBiase's driving the fucking truck here.
Ted DiBiase.
Oh Jesus Christ, Dustin! Holy hell! Dustin just takes a header because they hit a fucking speed. They hit a raccoon on the road.
I love it.
They ran over a cow on one of the farms.
The mean streets of Tupelo here.
Yes. Another gem of this match is Bobby just cracking jokes nonstop. It's really good.
Well, so what do you want? You want cameramen to hang on the chicken wire? Like, are you nuts?
Wait,
That's a good view. Right?
Yeah, we have this angle here, and then you can see right ahead they have an angle of a guy from the other side. It's like, but these cameramen aren't even focusing in. Oh, nice back suplex onto a bale of hay.
It's awesome.
Dustin Rhodes letting All Japan know that he's ready.
Hey, it's Wallace's kid.
And they don't ever use like the ropes or like the other shit on there.
No. That's why this match could absolutely be done today, and I think it would be done very well.
I think so too.
They need to do it with Dustin Rhodes and like MJF or something.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Adam Page.
Yeah.
So you think this is
Hangman. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ! So you think like what is this?
The sunset.
It's so beautiful.
Nothing like the Tupelo sunset.
That's what I've always said and heard.
I love the truck turning.
He's gonna take a U.
Dustin's just like.
It's so awesome.
Dustin's on fucking roller
I hope they
skate.
took like Dramamine or something before they fucking had this match.
The sad thing is that this is Dustin's like mini Dusty era when he's just trying to be like young Dusty, and he's not really. I don't feel like, although I feel like he started to get into his own in like 93, 94, and 95, and then obviously when he goes to the E, he's fucking unbelievable. But what a maneuver.
Baby, you ain't seeing me bumping the back of no semi truck.
Listen, I says to my son, I said, this match looks stupid, baby. I don't know why you're gonna do it. He said, you don't understand. Kevin Sullivan gonna book this match, baby.
A cow took your job.
I choose to believe that Dusty loved this match. Look at there.
Oh my God.
He just ran over a 2x4.
Fucking awesome.
There goes Hacksaw.
Yeah, Dusty must have loved it. This match sounds like it's all Dusty, in my opinion.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh, is this it? Did he ring the bell? Where's the fucking horn? Oh, there it is.
It's behind him.
Yeah. See that thing that looks like a horn? That's the horn.
You know what the sad thing is though, is WCW always fucked up these
the ends,
these special matches. Like, you remember the freaking 91 Halloween of Horrors match when they
I will not
Chamber
have
of
you
what,
speak.
kids?
I will not have you speak ill of the Chamber of Horrors on this.
dude,
podcast.
but they fucked up the ending where like they couldn't get the friggin' the lever correct on the electric chair, and
Yeah.
it was like Mick Foley's like, I had to flip it up, and then I had to flip it down, and then I had to flip it up again, and it still didn't go on.
Well, that's when when WCW really had zero fucking budget. They were
Yeah,
using
I did.
permanent marker to make the tombstones.
He,
Right.
he fucking climbed and the lever falls, and then he,
Yeah.
like you said, he has to put it up and then put it back down. So it clearly actually does nothing.
To electrocute. And who was originally in the chair? Was it Rick Steiner?
Was
And then
Rick
he got
Steiner,
out.
and then
He got out
belly to
and
belly's
Yeah.
Abdullah into it.
Abby. It's fucking Abby's. And I
And
remember
then,
watching
and then
that.
JR goes, Abdullah, over and over again.
I think that was my first WCW pay-per-view I ever saw.
You should have stopped after Chamber of Horrors because the rest of that show is garbage.
Oh, come on, man. Ron Simmons versus Lex Luger. Are you
It's
kidding
not
me?
a thing I want to see.
Great match. The friggin' isn't that when
Sorry,
Rude
you-
shows
you-
up as
you
the Halloween?
You are out of control.
That's when Rude shows up as the Halloween like demon or whatever.
The Halloween Demon.
Yeah, what was
Phantom.
the
Phantom.
Phantom? Yes, thank you, Logjam.
You can hear about the Halloween Phantom on 7 Months of Danger.
That's
On
right.
Action.
That's right.
Listen,
Okay.
Steve Austin.
You won't
Steve
hear
Austin.
about Lex Luger versus Ron Simmons on that
Steve-
podcast. Huh?
Steve Austin, I just said. Steve
did.
Austin.
did.
You did say that.
Steve Austin
Oh well, yeah.
went to a 15-minute time limit draw with Dustin Rhodes for the title, the WCW television title. That's amazing.
I love how the shifter knob in that truck is right up to the guy's shoulder.
Mhm.
They have to wait for the school bus.
They
I
did.
love it.
That's fucking great.
I think Scott gave Emily the shifter knob earlier.
Did
too.
they have-
Wow, hey now.
They have microwave interference,
Yeah.
as Tony calls it.
Yeah.
microwave?
Fucking hanging on. Look
Just
at him.
hanging on for dear life. And you want a cameraman to hang off the side of that?
I didn't say hang. I said you strapped them
Strap
to the
to
to the cage of the.
All right,
Oh,
you're still
look at
gonna
that!
be rattling around.
Oh, the Vienna Boys Choir. Here we come.
Have him shooting the match like it's Michael J. Fox on flat ground. Are you nuts?
Oh my
Oh my God! Holy shit!
What, too soon?
The
He's
man's
not
still,
dead yet.
the man's still alive, Matt.
All right, that makes it
He is
fine then.
still alive.
That makes it fine then.
I gotta go back. I want to go back and watch like the weekly like main events to see if like this was
Yeah.
supposed to be like is this Blacktop Bullies like casket match? You know, like is he like this is my specialty?
I
Match?
think it's the only time they did it. So
Oh, it is the only time they've done it. They've
Yeah.
never done this ever again.
no.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Blacktop Bully had 35 gimmicks during his career, so he wasn't around long enough
Mhm.
to have a
Hole in One Darso is
match.
probably one of my.
That's
And he
not a
was
thing.
Stuart.
That's not a thing anybody's ever said.
Crusher Darso. Crusher Darso is always. Pete and I watched a. I want to say it was a. I forget where he was, maybe Mid South, and he has like a rope as his belt, holding up his pants, and I'm like, he looks like a homeless guy.
Oh my
And it was
God.
right before he became Crusher Khrushchev.
Oh God.
So
There's no reason why he doesn't win right here.
No, he can.
Yeah.
He could just grab it. It's right there.
They
Well,
just
because it's
Sticks
Dustin
around.
Rhodes.
He
Dustin
sticks
Rhodes
around.
is the king of the job
Mhm.
in every match. I mean, let's be
True.
serious.
He really doesn't. Was that an air mattress?
Will
It's
the
a
girl
trough.
in the natural.
natural.
The clothesline miss where he just leaps into the next bay is so great. He filled that bucket up again. That
Yeah.
bucket was empty.
Is that a salt bucket?
That means they stopped this match at one point,
I think there
filled
were two
that bucket,
buckets.
and then started filming again. Oh, please give him like an elbow drop or something, or
I think there's just
clothesline.
like a constant hose going on into the bucket, coming from the truck or something.
Constant hose.
My favorite Elton John song.
Can you?
It's my favorite Prestige Worldwide song.
No.
Oh wait, that's Boats and Hose. Sorry.
Constant hose, constant
what you
hose. I love to see the look. He's trying desperately
Yeah,
to honk this horn.
He's trying to do pull-ups. It looks like.
Yeah, Barry Darso doesn't have any upper body.
Grab the vuvuzela up, hanging up there.
He just puts his hand on his
I love
face.
It's so absurd.
So great. This is so good.
Dustin, ring the damn. Pull the damn card.
It's right there. Just grab it.
It's the slow. It's like climbing the goddamn. Oh, what are you hitting with?
Oh no! And he goes.
Tea
He
kettle.
goes. Damn it, Logan! I was just gonna say that.
God, I love it.
Stop this fucking truck.
Every time. It hits every time.
Hang on, a
it's so
taxi's
good.
driving by. They're gonna have to stop for another 5 minutes.
I like that the front of the truck had WCW on it.
Did it? I missed that.
It was like one of those like cardboard paper license plates.
Cardboard paper.
Amazing.
God,
And then they start the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, we just gave you 15 minutes of shit, and now we're gonna start this pay-per-view.
There was a Dwight Yoakam concert to start the pay-per-view for the people in attendance.
I mean, let's be honest. How else are you gonna get the crowd out there? They're not coming out to see Hogan.
I thought you were going to say, how else are you going to get people to a Dwight Yoakam concert, which would also be a fine point.
Everybody wants to see Dwight Yoakam take off his hat.
I like Dwight.
That's this period of time where like he never took his hat off, so nobody ever knew if he really had hair or not. You know?
No,
He doesn't.
He doesn't know. Those are look like turtles. What the fuck is that on there?
I don't know.
Oh,
my
there he
God.
is.
Look.
Well, now.
Fucking Iron Anderson.
Iron Anderson?
fucking Iron Anderson kid.
Fucking Iron Anderson. Look at
Iron
him.
Anderson, right. That's what they called him in high school.
That's what they call him.
I was more of a fan of Titanium Blanchard.
Oh,
Mm.
boy.
Blanchard. Titanium Blanchard.
Wow.
Look at Mike's dumb face.
Yeah, that's just his face. That's just how he looks.
Speaking of marionettes, that's what fucking Tanay looks like. In this.
He looks like
What
they
is
just
that?
pulled him out of a casket.
He's corpsing big
What
time.
the fuck is wrong with him? What a fucking
he
weird
is.
guy.
Is that a cigar or a kazoo in Robert
He is
Parker's mouth?
catatonic right now.
That's a miniature.
God,
It's a miniature impression of his penis,
He's sucking on a black and mild.
but it's miniature because, as we all know,
this is about a quarter of the length. of
everybody
my
knows that I'm walking around with a hammer.
Yeah. They don't call me Slim Jim now.
They don't call me the man known as White Virgil for nothing.
Oh God!
what would it be like to be known for your penis size? I mean, is that like the
Well,
I
you
can
know,
tell you.
speaking of, no.
I mean, good or bad, but mostly
both tried
good.
that, man.
That's what I'm thinking.
We'll have to ask Grooney.
Yeah,
well,
no.
that's Rooney with it. Good or
I
bad. I mean, well, actually, I kind of know a little bit because Pete
That's
Davidson.
Oh,
talked
Pete
about
Davidson. Whew. All right.
it.
You know, I love
not
Pete,
Peter
but-
Winston.
You know, I
No,
love
Pete-
Pete, but
Pete Davidson talked about it because apparently, like Ariana Grande, when they broke up, she talked about how he was really big,
Mhm.
and like apparently it really irritated him because like every girl that he was with after that was kind of like, you know, and,
Oh,
yeah. And he's like, I don't know where she said this whole thing that I'm that big. He's like, I'm not that
Well,
big.
it's the skinny guys. They tend to have the hogs on them.
Mm,
The Johnsons.
mm.
But yeah,
This is an interesting
it's
outfit.
gotta
that-
be nice.
This is an interesting outfit that Ming is wearing.
Yeah, I know.
The man
look at that.
called Ming.
It's fucking hacksaw.
Yeah, we get to see Hacksaw Jim Duggan take on Tim Capel's stepfather.
But I like how Ming's wearing the black suit right here. And then all of a sudden he's wearing this like frilly.
well, it's his
Very-
traditional wrestling garb. Come on.
Oh,
baby.
okay. What? Take it easy over there.
There it is. First, take it easy of the night.
He's trying to show off his Samoan heritage.
Yeah.
It's
Samo.
Samoan martial arts rules.
I think I went to school with a
Match.
Samoan.
My
Martial
lovely
arts.
brother Samoan.
Samoan. Martial arts is Hacksaw gonna wrestle in martial arts?
Yes, he
Yes,
is,
sir
sir.
Have you
That's
never
right.
seen this show before? Are you new here?
No, I have. It's been a long time though.
His version of martial arts is just taping his fist.
Oh,
though.
it's tremendous. It gets worse too. Boxer versus wrestler.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
that match
Oh,
is
I
great.
forgot about that. Yeah.
the fucking Johnny B. Bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That is
Look
like
at him.
the master class performance from
Yes.
Arn in that
Yeah.
match.
Yes. Yes.
From Iron Anderson.
Mhm.
No one has worked a gimmick match that is more ridiculous better than he does that match.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'll go to my grave saying that.
Mhm. They kind of put out all the stops on this. They pulled out all the stops on this pay-per-view, I feel like.
Yeah. It's uncensored. You have to.
Well, they should though, because I mean, it was the first of a new, era of pay-per-views that they wanted. So
And then the next year's show is absolutely dog shit.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what.
It's real bad.
Well, I mean,
Not even in an entertaining way. It's just bad.
I'll go back and say it. I love '95. Really, I love everything up until Hogan shows up, and then Hogan just fucking sucks the energy out of everything.
Yeah, he does.
And but the stuff that survived through the Hogan veil of nonsense was actually very good. And
Yeah.
but that by uncensored '96, dude, he's full blown.
By that point, he was
Hogan.
totally stale by that point.
Mhm.
Which is so funny because it's not that long after that he turns, and it's
Right.
like,
That's partially why. Because
Yeah.
Right.
Hall and Nash fucking convinced him, hey, motherfucker, they're booing you.
Mhm.
you're about as boring as dog shit. Why don't you just fucking
Yeah.
change it up? But like what it came up the other day, that fucking stupid match at Cobo Hall against the Giant.
I love that match.
But not the you do?
I love
Why?
Halloween Havoc.
Because of all
It's
the fuckery
amazing.
that goes on in that, or
Have you watched?
There's monster trucks on the roof, Keithy.
There
yeah,
is.
and then he fucking and then Hogan like a dipshit, like because Big Show's trying to fucking throw Hogan off, and it's all this like, oh, and then Hogan throws fucking Big Show, and he's like, oh no, what did I do? Like, you're a fucking jackass,
It's
Hogan.
wonderful because it's actual murder, and then he shows up later.
Yeah.
We're actually going to do a live watch for the anniversary of
Right.
Halloween Havoc.
After this,
So,
we're going to do it right after
Oh,
that.
thank God.
but he shows up,
Yeah.
not even wet or anything.
Yeah. Not even wet. Nope, no wet, no injured, no nothing.
No.
And then
Great. It's
and
great.
then it's all the fuckery that takes place during that match.
Yeah.
Should have thrown Hogan off the fucking roof and killed him. But
I
that's
know.
me.
That's what should have happened. Imagine how many good things would have happened if Sheiky Baby actually just broke his leg for Vern Gagne
Yeah.
in '84.
I think Hacksaw was trying to be that tall, boxy fellow from Bloodsport and failing
Oh.
miserably.
Well, there you go. I thought he was going to be like Stallone's character from Over the Top. That's what he's trying to.
All right, take it easy.
The second take it easy.
He wishes. Looks like he's wearing a cast.
He
more than
did. He put on casts.
Yeah.
It
I
looks
think
like-
that's illegal. You can't do
Looks
that.
like fucking Savage taped up his arms.
You can't do that. You can't do that in a martial arts match.
I taped up Hacksaw's arms for this match.
But you've been a little too liberal with the tape here.
Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think wins?
Us.
Colonel Rob Parker. Don't we all win?
We win.
We all do. Yeah.
We all win in this.
Sonny
match.
Ono.
Hey, that's not a regulation tape now.
I am a martial arts master.
Don't call me Tennessee. Lee.
Any guesses who worked the dark match for this show?
Oh Jesus Christ!
95 WCW.
Eric
I'm not gonna answer because I know the answers, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
I mean, he's a 10-time Rookie of the Year, so I'm going to say Buff Bagwell.
We got
Not-
Alex Wright defeated Mark Starr,
Oh,
Okay,
and Steve Austin defeated Tim Horner.
oh God.
that's that slug. Fucking
I always
Steve
forget.
Austin couldn't even get on the main card.
I always forget Austin.
It was a minute
here that
27
late.
seconds.
Oh God! Was it for one of the TV shows or was it just a straight up dark match?
I don't
Does it
know.
say?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say on here.
I know they used to do main event before the pay-per-views,
Yeah,
but
that's
I don't
what I
know
was
if it
thinking.
was. Well, Hacksaw's dead, thank God. Are you a Hacksaw guy, Keithy?
I love Hacksaw.
Do you really?
Oh!
Mhm.
That's unfortunate.
Well, when Hacksaw was like sick a lot, like the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I think he had like cancer or something like that, and
Yeah.
I
he's had
followed him on.
cancer on and off since the 90s, I think.
Yeah, and I followed him on Instagram, and he was like he kind of did like he's really active on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that, which is kind of cool.
You can't do that in a martial arts match.
Yes,
Oh, oh my God! For a minute,
He's
for a minute,
beating
I thought-
him.
Guess who, Matt?
It's
For a minute, I thought-
uncensored.
It's uncensored.
I thought Ming was busted open, but it was just a red paint on his
It's just his face paint.
Oh, he's got them on the tongue and death grip.
Oh,
That's
I
not
love
the,
it.
that's
Boy, you
that's
kid.
not the tongue and death grip, you maniac. That's a nerve hold.
Excuse
The
me, tongue and nerve hold.
The tongue and death grip is the thing under the chin.
Yeah, I know.
For God's sake.
Oh, get that ass.
There's the tongue and death
Yeah,
grip.
the tongue and death grip is basically when he gives you like the wrist.
Yeah, it's like
the
that
wrestler
little
look.
cloth thing.
Yeah,
does
it's when he
under
goes
the
like
chin.
this, like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
and you call yourself a WCW fan.
Hey man, I didn't give him a half a sandwich, but I'm good. It's a good thing I didn't.
Would you
Yeah,
kick him out of the
really.
bed for eating crackers?
Yeah.
Oh no, Ming? Absolutely not.
Think about it, he'd still be talking about that bad pig though if you did.
Yeah. Here's the question: when you next time you see him, do you call him Ming or Haku or just Mr. Koo or Mr. Ing?
Mr. Koo?
Probably wouldn't call him Mr.
I
Koo.
wouldn't call him that. No, that's not a thing you should say to him.
I mean, I called him.
it's not
my
a thing
one
you should
true-
say now, but I certainly wouldn't say it to him.
I called him my one true king, is what I called him. But
Well,
One true Ming.
oh yeah, that's funny. I'm thinking this just dawned on me. This is a rehash of their feud from '88,
Mhm.
88, 89.
This is probably better.
it's a martial arts match.
Yeah.
Clearly, from
Yeah.
the nerve holds.
I mean, I like.
I
that
mean,
they're
I mean,
both-
Hacksaw used a fucking shoe earlier. so.
Have y'all seen a kick at all?
Nope.
No.
Have y'all seen any martial arts? In
No.
Bunch of punches.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're both wrestling
Is a
barefoot,
punch a-
which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
love being selling. Whoa!
Oh yeah. The martial arts chop to the throat.
there you go.
Oh,
there it
there's
is.
a good
Kick.
martial
There's a
arts
good
kick.
There's a
Yeah.
kick, Jenny.
They teach you that in judo. Ha!
They do.
Right to the throat.
Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser.
This referee is not doing a very good job.
I have
No.
my very own karate belt. It
It
is
is
my
funny, I don't know.
10-inch cock.
I gotta keep it in my
When I
sock.
say inch, I mean foot.
But
That's a foot.
It's 10-foot cock.
I got
mean,
a 12-inch peckerwood.
oh,
I'm working with a
He would say
snuffleupagus
Peckwood.
nose down here now.
Have you all ever seen Lexington Steel? They called him Lexington Lee after me.
oh,
Wow.
God.
Wow.
he's pulling his hair just like, you know,
Just like
martial
Johnny
artists
pulled,
do.
just like Johnny did in Karate
Yeah,
Kid.
correct.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think he's never seen any of the Karate Kids.
Oh, there's that awesome like clavicle chop or whatever the fuck it is.
Clavicle chop. That's what they
Yeah,
call it.
that's a maneuver. Oh, what a maneuver!
Your
That's
face
all-
is a clavicle chop.
There it is.
Yeah.
Is that like a pork chop? But
Yeah,
From your
a pork
clavicle?
chop. Why don't you come up here and I'll fucking feed you a pork chop?
I got. Wow. Is that supposed to be a threat?
I don't know.
That sounds delightful.
Well, like I haven't had a hot meal in days.
Were you hitting on him or just
Yeah, what's
all
going
trying
on
to
here?
feed him?
Uh-oh. Now put the thumb right in his eye. That's a
There you go.
karate move.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Mm.
He's gonna jam his thumb up his butto.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's where I thought you were going.
It's what? It's Butto?
I think he said bottle.
He's
His
gonna
bottle?
jam his thumb right up his butto.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. That was
You
supposed to
said
be
it
a
with a
British,
British
accent.
accent.
It's supposed to be an Australian accent, mate.
Shove his finger
Whatever
up
the
his
hell it is.
butto.
Whatever it wasn't good, Keithy.
You guys don't know that from South Park? It was when they had the
South
they
Park?
had the
It's not a
Steve
butto.
Irwin. Steve Irwin was on like they were making fun of Steve Irwin and he kept going like, "Oh, look at that over there. It's a crocky. It's a crocky. I'm gonna jam my thumb right up his butto."
You're just saying words. Is what you're doing.
Look it up.
I wouldn't even know how to spell it.
Logan is turning purple.
if you go, Jesus Christ, Logan. You all right? You gonna make it?
No, I'm not well. God, that was so stupid.
It is stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't say I was Oi, look at that over there. That's a mink.
Oh,
I'm gonna
This is getting
jam my thumb
This
directly up
Oh,
his
no.
thumb.
accent's getting worse.
And then like Cartman starts pretending to be him, and he goes, "Oh, no, jaguar." He calls it a jaguar. He goes, "I'm gonna stick my thumb up his bunno."
Wait, this episode memorized?
It's a great one. It's from like the early years of South Park. We used to watch it in college, like every Wednesday. It was like the thing to watch.
The same episode every Wednesday?
Not the same episode. We watched the new
What it
episode.
sounds like.
Yeah,
Why does-
what is this referee doing? Shouldn't this match be over already? Like via disqualification?
That's
Uh-oh,
Sonny,
well, this
that's
is
Sonny
gonna-
Ono, sir.
That is Sonny Ono. You're right.
Not
Sonny Bono, though.
Right.
why?
no.
Why does Hacksaw have tape on his jeans?
That's a great question.
You
I
could-
got
you
a
could have
little
stopped at
overzealous
why does
with the
Hacksaw,
tape,
'cause
yeah.
that could be a whole
Mm.
question in itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
like
have to
he's
ask him
wearing
this
a
if he
weight-
shows up at WrestleCon.
Why
Why were you
he's
wearing?
a weight belt,
Excuse
too.
me, Mr. Dugan. Why were you wearing tape around your leg?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my
At
face. now.
Uncensored 95 and the martial arts match?
line moving.
Excuse me, Mr. Dugan. I have a question for you. Is it true that Tennessee
Like, say
Lee or
Dugan.
Colonel Rob Parker had a really big penis?
That's not a.
It's a
So men
martial
win
arts
by
match.
pinfall.
It's a martial arts match. There's no pinning in martial arts.
And his
That's
pinning
what
was
makes
this.
it great. Yeah, the pinning was terrible on the couch,
No.
but I love that match.
That's a hell of a thing.
Was Sonny Ono a thing as like Sonny Ono at this point?
Not at this point, no.
Okay.
I don't think he starts doing the whole Sonny Ono thing for a. I want to say it's Starcade '95 is when he starts doing that.
Look
Yeah,
at
they
Colonel
did.
Parker taking that bump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big bump.
I landed on my penis now.
I landed on my pecker.
Fucked myself in the ass when I hit the ground now.
God damn it.
He kept trying to touch my pecker.
Oh my God! Here he
Oh God,
is.
this is amazing.
It actually hangs down so far in my pants. I actually stepped on it.
Funny thing is my balls don't fall hang as low either. So I got really short balls, but a really long dick.
Wow. There's a visual.
He has a tight sack.
He's got a very tight sack. Look at this fucking guy
A
with the.
dent sack.
Look at this fucking dude with the. He's got the.
Yeah, he
cotton
borrowed Robert
swab.
Parker's stogie for this promo.
He's
Apparently,
got the cotton swab in his ear, like trainers do in boxing. What a
Yeah.
fucking.
fucking Emmanuel
clown.
Stewart over there.
Fucking clown kid.
This
Why
is
the
it. This is it. Everybody shut the fuck up and listen to
Okay.
Arn.
All right. We'll turn this up, Jenny.
Okay. Hold on.
Stress that's involved with being the world television champion out of stone. I need a stress reliever, so went down to Boomer Shine GMC, got me this little toy. A little while, I'm gonna go tear that mountain up. Just got a destructive nature. That's just the way I am. I'm telling you right now, I'll do whatever it takes, no matter how dirty it's perceived, to hang on to the world television title. I've built one heck of a career, ended other people's careers. You want to jump on me? You got to go to the hospital. If you go, so what? That's the name of the game.
So what?
I'm a wrestler. That's what
Are you talking to the fucking car?
better
Yeah.
than anybody else.
As one does.
Fine
I love
line
it.
Between pain and pleasure is what gives me my edge. If I want to break somebody's neck to save that title, that's what I'll do. What I do bell to bell is just wrestle better than anybody else. Want to be a champion, you got to earn it. And that means getting hurt. I've stomped, I've kicked a lot of mud holes.
Oh, Butto. He said Butto.
It sounds
Leon Anderson knows all about Butto.
He's the master of it.
He's the master of the Butto.
Well,
television channel.
Beautiful.
Be that way as long as I want it to be. You heard it here first from the champ.
I love it so much.
Mhm. Fucking
I-
Arn Anderson.
The first time I saw that, I fell in love with Arn
Yeah.
Anderson.
I mean, rightfully so. He's fucking great. So
I mean, he's Pete says it all the time, and I don't disagree. He's one of the top 5 promos in the history
Oh.
of wrestling.
I would agree.
hands down.
Incredible.
I would agree.
And, like, he was so extra in that promo. And
Yeah.
he wasn't even doing nothing.
Just staring at a Chevy Blazer longingly.
And I love the cuts where they kept cutting and and he's over here, then he's over here, then he's over here, then he's over here. It's like there's so many cuts.
See this pile of dirt behind me? That's all the people I've beaten. They're buried there.
See this
And then
pile of
this
dirt?
match is just goddamn.
Yeah.
These are all the buttholes I have beaten up in my life.
These are all the buttholes I stomped and walked dry.
Stomp a butthole in that ass and walk it dry.
I stopped to butthole into that ass and walked it dry.
Oh my god.
And now I'm gonna
I'm
stomp
never gonna say butthole the same ever
No,
again.
me neither.
I'm gonna stomp a butthole in this poof coming down the aisle right now.
Oh my god, sir. Who is Rock Finnegan?
He's fucking Sheamus's dad. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to look.
Seamus Finnegan, isn't that his name?
Sure.
Seamus Finnegan.
No,
Not Seamus Finnegan. Are you sure?
it's Finnegan. No.
Seamus Finnegan.
I think when he was in development,
There was an old man named
Seamus
Seamus
O'Shaughnessy.
Finnegan.
Oh, it's,
oh
oh.
no.
It's a Seamus thing. Finnegan.
They
No, it's a shame. Never mind, I can't do it.
Yeah.
No, he's
You're
it's
gonna
a
turn
It's a
purple
Seamus.
again.
Sheamus match. It's against Finn again.
It's a Seamus thing. Lobster head.
Seamus Finnegan.
all right. Round
Oh
one.
God. Oh
3
my
minutes.
God. So
3 minutes.
we have fucking rounds, people.
Yeah.
Rounds. So Johnny B. Bad gets to have the fisticuffs, and Arn Anderson has to
'Cause
wrestle
he's the
him.
boxer, you see.
Boxer versus
Yeah.
wrestler. Yes.
Didn't we watch this in like 1985 when Piper fought Mr. T or Orndorff fought Mr. T?
This is
Orton?
way better. This is
Yeah,
way
but this
better
is
than
better.
that match.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
I know
way
it
better.
is. Of course it is. But oh Jesus Christ! Holy shit! I love how Vince fell in love with Johnny B. Bad and then signed him, and then he showed up and he's like, where's that character you are? He goes, I can't use that character, man. That was
Right.
WCW's character.
Then eventually they turn. Obviously, Vince watched Uncensored '95 because he eventually
Oh,
turned him
yeah.
into a boxer.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, it is uncensored, so.
It is.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought Arn was already busted. Oh, I thought he busted his nose already.
Mm.
You're stepping on my hog, Arn.
Listen, Arn, you gotta get back in there. This man's just a boxer.
That was very Terry Funk.
Yeah, I have to say that was quite Terry Funkish.
Yeah.
there.
Oh, so this is my last match. My last match. I want you to
Has
wrestle.
to
I
go
want you to-
more in this range to beat Colonel Robert Parker.
Oh, listen, Mr. Flair, I was only fooling you. I don't want to challenge you to. I'm just, It's my favorite fucking
No,
book.
Terry, I don't know.
It's my favorite Terry Funk thing is when he fucking challenges Flair. Flair flat out shoots him down, and then he goes, "Oh, I was just fooling." It's my favorite thing. I could watch that fucking show 1,000 times. Just the beatdown of how he beats down Ric Flair.
I mean,
And
it's
it's
very
fucking-
good. So.
And his tux with his fucking dickie on.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a full vest. Oh,
Nothing like getting beat by a man in a dickie.
yeah.
I've always
Yeah.
said that.
Oh, my eye.
What a fool.
Yep. What
This-
a fool believe.
Robert Parker's not doing a very good job of being a corner man for Arn.
No, he is not.
No.
He's not even in the right corner. He's on the other side of the ring.
I like that Johnny B. Bad as the spit bucket
Yeah.
with the towel in the corner.
Well, he's a box. He was a
Oh, yeah.
Golden Gloves person,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Ooh.
It's better than Tyson Paul.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Is that the other Paul brother, Tyson Paul?
Yeah, Tyson Paul. He's
I think friggin' Anderson landed more punches than either one of those guys.
yeah. All right, Johnny, you're doing a fine job here.
All right, kid, listen. You know what you gotta do.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You can't win, Johnny. He's too smart for you.
Those water bottles look like ketchup bottles.
Yeah.
Well, now, Arn, he's killing you up there.
Jesus. Why don't you swing my dick at him? Maybe that'll help.
Jenny went full Tim. She said water there.
Water.
Water.
Or is it water bottles?
Order.
Listen, Arn, I don't know if you know this, but this guy's Jewish. He's from Buffalo, New York. I don't know why that just made me laugh, but it did.
Round 2.
Round 2, here we go.
I love the boxing glove graphic.
Me
That
too.
Mhm.
makes
Yeah.
You want to ring the bell? Ding, ding. Now, see, I mean, Arn should just go down. Yeah, like he can, because Johnny's
Get his
got to
leg.
land. Johnny B. Bad's got to land shots in the, he can't do rabbit punches and no kidney punches and stuff like that. So he should just do this and just grapple him.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Holy shit.
You hear that? He's a bad man.
Mm-hmm.
I would just like y'all to know that my child has officially lost her mind.
Oh,
She
What's
is
she doing?
she's just chanting in her room back there right now.
Is she
What's she
chanting about Robert Fuller's big penis? Is that
Just making noises. She's just going, oh, oh.
as you do.
I don't know.
She gets it from her dad.
Mhm.
Yeah, I regularly do that.
Yeah.
I can't wait till she's acknowledging people on your vacation. Like, she's got the finger up in the air and she's acknowledging.
She's gonna walk up to Mickey Mouse and go,
I acknowledge you, Mickey.
Get Mickey to yeet.
Yeah. I've been
Oh,
down
my-
since day one-ish.
No. Speaking of 1995, my brother's watching Pulp Fiction in the other room.
Nice.
great movie.
You've
That I
seen
Oh,
it?
you've seen that?
Yeah, I have.
Wow.
I had a friend that was like obsessed with it in high school. So
Dude,
It
he's
is.
fucking
It's
him
very
up.
good.
right now. Dude, he is fucking him up.
Yeah, he is.
Jesus Christ.
There's not much more I can do for you here.
I'm going to wave this white napkin in your face.
You're on your own now.
I'll go ahead and have the ice bath ready for you. Because you seem pretty fucked up already.
This is Tupelo, Mississippi. We're just going to hose you down in the back. Dude, fucking put him in an arm bar or something, Arn. Jesus Christ. Like, wrap up one of his fucking arms. What the hell's going on with this?
Yeah, come on, Arn. Put an arm, man.
Arm Anderson.
Arn
Arn
Anderson.
what a piss poor performance from Arn Anderson. Here.
How dare you?
You think he's doing well?
He's overwhelmed. He's a wrestler and he's not used to facing a boxer.
I saw Muhammad Ali fight Andre the Giant,
Yeah. Did
and
you?
Andre beat the shit out of him.
You were there for that?
Mm-hmm.
That would make you
There he
130
goes.
years old.
There
it
he
is.
goes.
Now, see,
Now
that's
you
what have to
eat
do.
that shit.
Now hit this fucking trainer guy with the
Yeah.
DDT too.
He can't do that.
It was in between rounds.
He's fucking waving the hat in his face. Get on up, Arn.
God, that does look like a ketchup bottle.
Right?
Yeah, that very much looks like a condiment bottle for sure.
Yeah. Like something you find at one of those seafood shacks in fucking Newport or something.
In Tupelo, Mississippi, perhaps?
Yep, probably.
That would make sense.
You can't win, Rock. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, now this is the Iron Anderson I know.
Yeah.
Iron. You said iron again.
Well, he didn't want to say "on" again.
Yeah.
His name's On fucking Anderson, kid.
No, Arn Anderson's kid's name is Brock.
It's true. It's a good point.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in. Isn't he in AEW?
He was. I'm not sure he is anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he kind of sucked. So
Well,
Yeah, he wasn't that great.
the apple fell very far from the tree.
Yeah.
maybe not as far as the Flair apple did with David.
Oof.
But
How dare you?
Oof.
he is really
Talk about one child getting all of your talent.
Yeah.
There is
Seriously.
no other talent provided to any of those other children.
The best match David Flair had in his life was when he wrestled his father.
Yeah.
I mean, he is like, and this isn't supposed to be a David Flair bagging on session, but he is so incapable of wrestling. It's
Yeah.
not even funny.
Yeah.
No.
Like watching him try to wrestle is a painful experience.
Yeah, he's awful.
He is awful.
Is there like any video of like Charlotte when she first started? Like
I mean-
even before like NXT, and whether or not like
I
she
don't
had any kind of those like
There must be, I would think.
bumps or whatever, but she was athletic before. Like, didn't she play like softball or basketball or something?
I think
or-
she
Yeah.
played volleyball and was like
Yeah.
into cheerleading.
So
and
if
stuff,
she's
so-
athletic, then that's gonna count for so much.
I mean, she
you
has
know?
more athleticism in her hand than David did in his entire body.
Oh,
Ooh, that didn't feel good.
love that.
There it is. Oh,
Ooh.
Eat it.
Yeah.
Look at this
I mean,
fucker.
this guy just made the
I
worst.
get you
mistake of
now,
his
you
life.
fuck! I fell. I don't think I'm gonna
Fuck,
make
I
it.
fell.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, Johnny.
I like how they put the round time up there, like that fucking matters.
Finnegan,
Yeah.
you're in the middle of a
Yeah.
round. Get out of the damn ring, you bastard.
Sheamus's dad's getting his ass kicked.
Seamus Finnegan, yeah.
There once was a man named Seamus Finnegan.
Oh,
Sheamus
Seamus Finnegan.
Oh God.
Seamus Finnegan.
Once was a man named Sheamus Finnegan. Sheamus Finnegan. Sheamus Finnegan.
Yeah, but I think it helps to be like an athlete beforehand. But I mean, I'm not saying it's necessary, but I think it's easier for a transition for somebody like
yeah.
Charlotte than
Right.
maybe it was David, because David doesn't even seem that all that athletic to begin with. So
Sometimes it's easy to transition.
yeah, that's true.
All right.
That's what them told me.
That's right. Who
And
else are
round
some?
three.
Who else are some like horrible children of children wrestlers like
Oh, Brian
of like
Lawler.
yeah Brian
Oh,
Law
God,
yeah like
David Sammartino.
mhm.
Such
What about
There haven't been too many good second
no,
generation.
all right, let me ask you guys this. Brad Armstrong.
That's not my department. I just assume the whole family sucks because BG James is a part of it.
Brad's the best of the bunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brad's better than Bullet Bob.
Well, I meant of the Sons.
That's not a high bar to clear.
I meant of the Sons.
No.
It would have been nice
It's
to see
uncensored.
Fuck.
Bobby just said it again.
he loves saying it.
He does.
That's the best. That's one of the best parts of this show is he
I
randomly
know.
will just say it's uncensored.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Fucking spot.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
rocked his
Yeah,
ass.
that's out.
That's
He's
so
out.
Oh
That fucker's
my
out.
God.
He's out again.
I love that shit.
Fucking Randy Anderson's counting.
He
Yeah.
put the bucket
So
on his
good.
head. And
Bucket on his
Yes.
head and got his. is bell rung.
That'll teach you for throwing me to the mat.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Those are tiny ass boxing gloves, by the way. I don't
Oh
feel
my
like
Yeah, they're not.
God.
those aren't regulation, I don't think.
He's
That
got
was
tiny
amazing.
hands, I think.
Would have to ask Sable.
All right, potty
Yeah.
break.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's see.
Man is in incredible shape, though. I'll give him that.
Who, the trainer? I think so.
No, that could Johnny be bad, Mr. Merc Marrow.
Merc Marrow?
Yeah.
He's a Johnny be bad.
Why did you say Merc Marrow?
Don't worry about it.
All right. I won't worry about it.
Don't worry about what I know.
Just because you said
He
not to
put the
worry
bucket
about it.
on his head.
It's so good.
Wham!
I don't care how much you work that punch. That still had to fucking hurt.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I bet
And
his ear. I bet his
He
ear.
hit him behind the fucking ear too with that.
Yeah,
second
no,
one.
I'm beginning to think that those are not worked. Those might be shoot punches.
I mean, he might be pulling back a little bit, but those last two, he fucking clocked them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet the bucket shot rang his bell a little bit.
Yeah, I would think so.
Look at fucking Bobby.
What is on his jacket?
I think it's just like a.
He
It almost
always
looks
wore
like-
jackets like that. And they always had like random flowery patterns. To them.
It weirdly looks like someone's interpretation of what the Saints logo looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a fucked up fleur de lis.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the
Sure.
name of it. Fleur de lis. Your face is a fleur de lis. There.
Yep.
Did I do it right, Logan?
There you go. You did well.
Oh, we got fucking Savage here now.
Yeah.
Fucking
this is
savage
when-
kid.
Business is about to pick up, kid.
He's taking on the boss.
Fucking Macho Man.
No, he
No,
faces.
It's Avalanche.
He faces
Avalanche.
Avalanche. That's right.
You know, no.
So,
The boss is being safe for the other.
He faces the earthquake.
the earthquake.
how dare you bring Dino Bravo into this?
That's another thing I will never be able to say correctly ever again. I'll never call him earthquake. He's
The
the
earthquake.
earthquake.
The earthquake.
Hi everybody, Mike today here. I'm ready to talk to Macho Man Randy Savage. Question for you: do you think you will fare well against the Avalanche tonight?
Oh, Jesus Christ, today you got a 5-head going there. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mr. Savage. I tend to shave my head back a little bit. I have a
Shame, I
receding-
think you lost that battle.
Oh,
Before
no,
he's-
I have a receding hairline, but I decided to recede it even more.
Receding, it's more like receded. Yeah.
It's recedes, baby. Yeah. Look at my outfit. I got a special.
Looks like
hat.
you got tumbleweeds up there. Yeah.
I understand that.
He does have a terrible hairline, by the
It's
way.
awful.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
You know, I want to say that tonight's a bad night for Hulk Hogan. Yeah. And why is that? Because I'm gonna steal the fucking
Look at
show.
Mike. He don't know what to do. This is.
I
He's
don't
like,
know who
"Huh,
to talk
where-
to here.
Where do I
can't
stand?
believe it.
this
I'm
is-
gonna go join.
He at least showed some emotion and smiled in that one. He
Yeah,
looked like
that
a
is-
damn cadaver in the last interview.
Yeah.
Fucking Mike Tenay. Whoever thought Mike Tenay was even fucking remotely talented?
Eric
That's a great
Bischoff,
question.
apparently.
Oh, whoever thought Eric Bischoff was fucking
And whoever
talented.
fucking ran TNA, Jeff Jarrett apparently liked them.
Oh.
Yet another reason Jeff Jarrett sucks.
Mm.
From fucking Sarasota, Florida, baby. Look at him. Oh God, the fucking greatest of all time, right there.
I'm right there
sorry.
with you.
Right.
Peasy. I'm right there with you.
The greatest of all time. Everything.
Yep.
Speed, strength, agility, knowledge, know-how, all in there.
And I
pack-
know how to tape a forearm on
one
Hextall.
gigantic package.
I'm the one who put the tape on his jeans earlier.
Listen, I'm the one who said put these tapes on your jeans and it will keep your knee pads up. I'm telling you.
You see what Robert Parker's packing? Holy.
You see what's happening here? We're gonna tape your cock down.
That
to
ain't
your
no
leg.
Slim Jim.
Looks like a French horn down
But
there.
I heard all
Yeah.
the ladies like to snap into it for sure.
I know Sister Sherry does.
He's playing with a 9-wood and we're all playing with 5 irons. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a golf joke. can tell that Colonel Rob Parker.
That's like a golf club joke about cocks.
Colonel Rob Parker never took steroids because his dick never got smaller.
Maybe he just injected him straight into his dick, and that's why it was so
Speaking of
big.
dicks, Avalanche hasn't seen his in about 10 years.
He hasn't seen his dick since the Nixon administration. Yeah.
The earthquake.
This guy who used to be the earthquake.
See what Dino Bravo did was take the H from the middle of earthquake, put it
Yeah.
at the beginning, and take it out of the middle.
Yeah.
The hearthquake.
Earthquake.
The hearthquake.
Yeah, the hearthquake.
The hearthquake. The hearthquake. Yeah, Dino Bravo was great at taking away H's and then putting them in. He was kind of like a reverse Bostonian where he would take out Oz and then put them in other things. He would say like Hulk Hogan, and then he would say the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. He turns out he wasn't great at the black market cigarette trade though. As it turns
No,
out.
he certainly wasn't.
He's very
Hey,
bad.
Greeny.
At
Thanks for watching.
Hey, everybody.
Hey!
Hey! Have you guys gotten the Uncensored 2000 yet? Oh, shit.
Soon on Vince Russo's WCW, by the way.
God, you
Yeah.
don't have to
Open the
watch
back
that
one.
show, Logan.
Oh,
We really don't actually. So
No, you don't. You do have to watch Super Brawl 2000 though.
see, but if we do one, we've got to do the other.
Oh, Jesus. Earthquake's bald spot is really depressing right now. Like,
You mean his head?
He is very pasty too, by the way.
yeah,
yeah, he is.
this poor bastard.
Oh, the Avalanche, they weren't even a hockey team yet. Yeah.
Oh, they weren't.
Ahead of the game.
You're as white as an avalanche, Tinta.
Was the Carolina Hurricanes a team by this point?
The
The whale left? Had the
There's
whale
still a
left?
Whaleless kid, I
I
think.
want to say like within a year or two they would be gone.
Mm.
The Whalers would be gone. I want to say 97 was their last year.
The fucking Whaleless kid.
I know that we're a year away from the Whalers being the best team in NHL 94, right? Weren't they like the best team in NHL 94?
I always played 95.
Oh, okay. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, I thought Stevens was gonna get him over.
That was like an avalanche.
The Whalers did fold in 1997.
God, I hate that I fucking know that off the top of my head.
The whale.
Gurney said, when did the Thrashers fold?
Oh.
90.
I'm in the 20.
No, it was after that.
Yeah.
Because when they folded, they moved to Winnipeg. So whenever Winnipeg came back, was the year
like
before.
2011 or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
But then you had what? The
I was.
Wait,
I am shocked that I got that right. It was 2011.
I am shocked and appalled.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. Don't ask.
Don't
What were
worry
they-
about it.
Wait, what were they first? Or what was the other team? The Atlanta.
They were they were the
No,
Flames
they were always the
a while
Thrashers.
ago. Eventually, they moved to Calgary.
Oh, so they were the Thrashers first, and then they moved, and then they became the Thrashers again.
No,
And then
they
they
were
moved-
only the Thrashers.
They were
once.
only the Thrashers once. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Thrashers became the Jets, though. That's
Yeah.
what they are now.
Yeah.
Winnipeg.
The earthquake. I just like saying that.
Earthquake. we did get rid of the
fuck.
Nick.
we did get rid of the Coyotes for the Utah Hockey Club.
Yeah.
Mm.
When I think hockey, I think Utah.
Oh, the Flames. That's who I was thinking of. The Flames.
Yeah, they were in Atlanta first.
The
and then
Flames
they
were in
moved-
Atlanta, and then they went to Calgary,
and then they moved. Yeah.
and then Phoenix was the Coyotes.
Yep.
Which was originally the Jets, right? Didn't the original Winnipeg Jets go to Phoenix and become the Coyotes, and then they moved to Utah?
I think so. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
That is correct. Yes.
Yeah.
They were the
All right.
Jets until '96, and then they moved to.
Jenny's like, enough hockey talk.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This isn't talking hockey. Talking Hawks. HOCKS, Talking Hawks.
Join me on my podcast, Talking Cocks.
Jenny's wanted to do Talking Cocks for Jenny. You
I
know,
have.
Robert
have.
Fuller's still alive. You could probably get him to co-host
he
Talking
really?
Cocks with you. Yeah,
He is,
Can
yeah.
Can I talk about his cock?
absolutely. He'll talk.
That's-
I'll
I mean,
talk
if-
about it.
Okay.
I mean, if he's willing to, sure.
Yeah. I don't see why he wouldn't.
The Utah Mormons have won the Stanley Cup. No, they haven't. That's what Bernie's saying in the chat. Hey, everybody, I'm in the chat. Did you know that the Macho Man Randy Savage wrestled Earthquake in 1991? On an episode of Wrestling Challenge.
The Grooney impression's getting more southern by the week.
By the minute. I like when you make fun of me.
Hey!
I don't like when you make fun of me. Oh, God. Brutal.
Let me get back in the ring. Yeah.
What do we think of Savage's Slim Jim pants he has going on here?
Snap into it.
Well, this is before Slim Jim becomes the official sponsor of Halloween Havoc, so
Is this before even he was doing Slim Jim stuff? When did he
no,
start
he
doing
no.
that?
That's the reason. That's why they say Vince and him had the falling out.
Oh, really?
Is because
Yeah, he was already
the,
doing Slim Jims before he left WWF.
Yeah, and
Oh,
he was
shit.
the Slim Jim sponsor. And when he left, like Slim Jim, like went with him, and like Vince lost like a ton of money.
Yeah.
And so they say that that's
I
like the one
remember
that was like the one thing that like Vince couldn't get over was how much money they lost because of Slim Jim.
They did randomly have Slim Jim still as a sponsor for a little bit because Bam Bam was the spokesman. It was really weird for like a
Yeah.
month.
Did
He
they call it like?
he didn't quite do the chips.
Yeah.
Did they
didn't
call it
quite
like
do that
Slim
very well.
Slim because it was Bam Bam?
Yeah, Slim Slim Bigelow.
God damn you, son of a bitch! You got me. It always happens. He gets me every time.
That's probably the slimmest Bam Bam was in, in his career.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy's not gonna fall down.
He goes to ECW and gets fat as shit. I mean, he's great, but he also
Oh,
gets
come on,
very fat.
Savage. Is he
All right,
seriously-
boom.
Oh,
God.
oh, what a fucking Jimmy. right
Imagine that in your face.
I'm good.
Can you imagine how sweaty it is down there?
Ah.
Dude.
I don't like a sweaty avalanche. I
there.
always say.
I guarantee you though he washes his gear like all the time. Oh God! I thought he was gonna do the earthquake move.
The
That's on-
earthquake.
The avalanche splash.
he doesn't do a Richter scale or whatever.
Oh,
No.
Savage is he's taking a shit kicking.
This is,
yeah, he is.
He certainly is. It is uncensored.
It is.
It is.
This actually is not a bad earthquake match. Like,
No,
it's not a
it's
bad
not.
John,
It's
Oh,
it's
really
not a bad
fun.
John Tenta match.
I think John Tenta was like 23 years old.
Yeah. Pete loves mentioning the age.
I
Oh,
know.
there it is.
That's
The
why I
Richter
didn't-
scale.
The
he-
avalanche.
He's only like 29 here, right?
Yeah. It's
So
just a
Dino
kid.
Bravo would call him the Havalanche, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
absolutely.
Yeah.
The avalanche. Grooney wants to know, Logan, if you know how much Tenta's contract was.
I'll have to look up the 99 contracts. I don't know. They don't have those for every year.
I was
It's
gonna
just-
say he wasn't there in '99. He was gone. He was
Yeah, I
long
know.
gone by then.
Bam Bam looks better in WCW. When was Bam Bam in, like Bam Bam in '99 WCW? Like with the was he in '99 or was it 2000? They was
No,
in?
he was in 99. Well, I mean,
He was there till the end. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's in with the what's the Jersey Triads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he looks like shit in the stuff that me and Schiff are watching right now. He is very fat.
Yeah. You know, by the end, he doesn't look great. Yeah, that weird feud with fucking Sean Stasiak of all people
Yeah.
at the end of his run was
Oh.
terrible.
Big bear hug.
Love it.
Yep.
God. My neck, you son of a bitch.
My neck, my
My
king,
pussy
and
and my crack. Yeah.
Don't you understand? I got a job to Hulk Hogan soon on the house show circuit.
Mhm. Savage never should have joined the fucking NWO.
That's
I don't know
correct.
about that. You think so?
The only good that came out of that was that DDP feud, and honestly, you could have had that DDP feud anyway with him and Savage
Yeah.
because they did have
I mean,
matches.
at that point, everybody was joining the NWO at that
Yeah,
point.
but they did have matches between like other non-NWO people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he should have been in the NWO over like somebody like Bagwell, but you still
Right.
probably could have. But that was at the point where, like, hey, he's a heel now. He's going to
Right.
join the NWO.
Fucking
Yeah.
Crush was in the NWO.
But it was so dumb because Hogan, I mean, Luger, Sting, and Savage are the three guys that never should have joined the fucking NWO. Oh, there she is.
There he is.
Fucking Sister Sherry.
Fuck yes. Is it though?
Oh no, it's not. I thought it was.
Who
No,
is it?
Who the fuck is that?
Who is it?
Is it Flair? Is it fucking
With
Nate?
a wig on
Is
my
it?
head.
Is it?
This is the greatest
Oh, it
moment
is.
of
Oh
my
my god. He looks like, you know who he looks like? He looks like Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
Oh my god.
That's Jamie Gertz, actually.
Oh. Stat Randy, I'm gonna beat you right now, all right? Bobby. Oh, look at the tree. Oh, I'm gonna stomp you with the heel on. Oh.
You're too good at that voice.
You really are. Stop doing that.
Good voice. Look at him. I thought it was Sherry for a minute. Wow. I was about ready to fuck her.
Well,
Sherry's masterclass.
I mean, no one's stopping you from fucking Ric Flair.
I don't know if I want to do that anymore.
This is
As opposed to
this is Flair's worst hair era.
Yeah. What,
Yeah,
really? You think over like 90? Oh, of course, this fucking guy comes in. Of course he does. Oh,
Yeah.
God forbid we have a fucking show where anybody else that Hogan doesn't appear fucking 75 times. This fucking
in the main event,
jackass.
brother.
I hate this fucking guy so much.
The worst. Remember when they main evented Starrcade with him and fucking Brutus Beefcake?
Yep.
I mean, I was
So-
okay with
It was just 2 months earlier than this.
I was okay with Beefcake main eventing Starrcade.
Oh, for God's sake.
So in this uncensored show, they have disqualified Avalanche
Yeah, right.
for Savage to win the match.
That's
What a
right.
fucking jackass.
Yeah, terrible.
Censored.
Terrible.
This was called.
Yeah, I was this match was censored.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
it's this match was censored.
I think the match is really fun.
No, it
but
is.
It's
the
great.
finish, I love actually Flair and Drag, but he just fucks up. I mean, he just fucks it up.
There's a
Shit,
tag.
I didn't know Keith was here.
Oh, you want me to leave?
It's uncensored.
I'll be more than happy to leave now. Bye.
Fucking
Stay, Keithy.
Sit,
Keith.
Keithy.
Keithy,
It's
Keithy,
uncensored.
you should put eyeliner on like that, Keithy.
Yeah. You want me to dress in
like
drag
Flair.
like Flair at 95? I'll
Flair,
do that
yeah.
at Mania.
I'm gonna need you to do that.
What if I come out in the pool to the pool area dressed as Flair and drag with the wig
Yes.
on and everything?
Yes, please do that.
Look at this fucking jackass. I
Yeah,
fucking
he's
hate and you know what? His beer sucks too.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it. You chugged that shit down. You were like,
Did it taste like freedom, Keithy?
I think you said it tastes like mommy's room. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it said it tastes like mommy's room, yeah.
I don't even
What?
know what that means.
Is that a Rhea Ripley joke or like a your mom?
No, that'd be Mammy.
Oh, okay, man.
Tastes like fucking
That's right.
Mammy's titty sweat.
Oh,
Wow.
There's a visual I didn't need.
God.
Look at Hogan. Just pretend like I'm helping you,
Rhea
brother. Just-
Ripley's titty sweat.
this is
Get
what's
your
good.
fucking arms off me.
Oh, Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
Here's
only-
Cherry.
2 years too early for that one.
Hey everybody, I'm Mike Tenay, and I'm here with Sister Sherry and Harlem Heat.
You can
Harlem
almost
Heat.
see the stick wedged up his ass.
What do you think about your upcoming matchup tonight that you're gonna be facing tonight?
Yeah, he's back to looking like a cadaver.
Yeah.
I like
It's
that
like-
they couldn't even fake like a better setting. Like
No.
that pipe and drape curtain, like
Yeah.
where you can see the like at least pan down. You could tilt the camera like this, so you don't
Yeah.
see the friggin' ceiling. You know?
It would have been funny if you see friggin' Avalanche walking in the background
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing?
behind the screen.
This
Go
motherfucker
outside. Would look better.
today is paler than Lestat, for Christ's sake.
Look at him. He just looks so disinterested too in what's being
Yeah,
said.
look at his face.
I mean, this guy is the fucking five-time WCW champion.
Well, not at this point, he wasn't.
He knew he was gonna be.
Yeah, at this point, he's the zero time.
Actually, has he even gone by Booker T yet, or are they still like
No,
No,
definitely. Yeah, that was,
yeah,
pretty-
he's-
it was actually a lot quicker than you would think. It was,
Yeah.
Hot and Flash or whatever their fucking names were?
What did you call him?
Kane and Cole.
Hot and Flash?
Hot and Flash.
Flash and Thunder.
Flash and Thunder, yeah. Look at her. Oh, there's my pinup doll right there.
Yeah.
Oh. This is great. This is after she's off of the pills with Sean and she stopped drinking all the beers with fucking DiBiase and she's way off the coke with Savage. This is back to like prime Sherry.
I'm Mike Tenay. I smell garlic and it burns.
now she's just banging Booker, so she's feeling.
Yeah.
No, I think she was just smoking weed. Booker T and Stevie Ray look like they're just two
I don't
guys.
know. Wasn't it in her Hall of Fame speech? She kind of like hinted at it a little bit.
What, they used to
Yeah, it's a little bit.
get on the bad foot and do the good thing.
She kind of gave a little look, and he kind of gave a little laugh. It was kind of a,
Good for Booker T.
hey, we're on the road. Why
For
not?
Sherry.
No, Sherry.
And to play it off, he just screamed, "Shucky ducky quack quack."
Shucky ducky quack quack on that unshaved, full hairy bush there.
That's what he says when he comes.
Oh God!
Oh, look at this. It's the
No,
Guardian
he-
Angel. Oh, wait.
He says his other favorite quote, which is, "This is champagne wishes and caviar dreams,"
Oh, shit.
or whatever that fucking thing is that he
The
always says.
Guardian Angel and the Shack.
Mhm.
Shaq.
The fucking shack.
Well, this is when he was the fucking Avalanche kid.
Avalanche, I believe would be the proper.
Avalanche.
She sang Skater Boy, Avalanche.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right.
Which version, though?
Right.
She had a
so
blah.
many. There's so many.
Oh God! Is he still
Yeah,
the
right.
guardian angel here? Or is
No,
he
he
the
just fucking dropped it and went to Big Bubba.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
Big Bubba at this
Oh, he's
point.
back to Big Bubba.
DVR.
Big
right
Bubba.
there.
I'm not for. I'm not.
That is a
up to
very
my trailer
very
knowledge.
full painted face thing right here.
That's a
You
lot.
find it weird without like a border? Does that throw you off?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's like a cell, like an Excel when you don't do the borders around them.
Yeah, he went right, like he closed his eyes and went right over his entire eye, and he was like,
Yeah.
"All right, let me just do this."
Just a paint roller, just like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he definitely needs like the Batman like black mark around it to kind of like give it a little depth. What a
Maybe it's his homage to like those guys in Mario 2, the little guys on the budget.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yes.
I'm Mike today, and
What
this
a
is the
pull.
most excited I've ever been. Meeting Sting. He's the man they call Sting.
I'm Mike Tenay. Someone threw holy water on me, and now my skin is bubbling.
Oh God!
This is Big Bubba Rogers. Missing is James Cornette.
Oh my God.
Matt just sounded like Ron Trongard.
I did.
I'm Ron Trongard, and
Oh, that kid
I
doesn't
just
like
got
Big
hit with
Bubba
holy
Rogers.
water, and my
Boo.
skin is bubbling.
That's the greatest compliment you've ever given me.
I'm Ron.
Big Bob looks like he sells shower rings in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's fucking Del Griffith. That's right. It's like a chatty Cathy doll. I have that action figure now.
Del Griffith?
No, I got the Big Bubba Rogers one.
I mean, they made like everything in the 80s, so I would have been surprised.
That would have been great. Oh
Did it
man,
come with a plane, a train, or an automobile?
is there a fucking Del Griffith? There has to be.
I bet there is.
Yeah,
I bet
probably.
You better have it by this Thanksgiving.
Oh no, he's got the. This
No,
is
he's
the
got Man Called Sting right
right?
now.
Yeah.
it's the man called
He's
Sting.
the man called Sting. man called Sting.
The two best
Theme songs.
WCW theme songs, The Natural and The Man Called Sting.
Well, I like he does this, he does that.
You forgot Rick Rude.
He's quick
Oh,
as
that's true.
he's what does he say? He's like he's quick as something and he's cool as a cat. Like the lyrics for Sting's fucking song are so bad.
I think he's as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
And as quick as a cat.
He's cool as a cucumber. That's the size of Colonel Rob Parker.
Parker.
Sting.
That would be a hell of a cucumber, kid.
That's a hell of a cucumber, kid.
Fucking A, kid.
Cockcumber.
The fucking tree limb.
Oh, God.
Coming soon.
Literally.
See you.
Yes.
Coming soon. Yeah, he goes, he does this, he does that. He's big as a bull and he's quick as a cat. He looks fine. He looks cool. He's own man and he's nobody. He's own man. He's his own man. It should be. He's his own man and he's nobody's fool.
Even though he
Except
got
he's everybody's fool.
Yeah,
Right.
he really is. Don't
I was
double
picturing
cross
growing up.
him
I
or
would saw
get-
Lee Marshall sing that song because I could just picture him snapping his fingers in the studio.
Oh my
The
God.
man called Sting. The man called Sting.
This song is great.
Don't double cross him or get in his way, because if you do, you're going to have to pay your way to Los Angeles, California, where next week's Monday Nitro will be. Live at the LA Coliseum.
This week's Weasel Watch takes us to the cryptocurrency arena in Los Angeles, California.
Hey, everybody. Lee Marshall here.
Or whatever the fuck the
I didn't know we had a stat boy Rooney in this chat over. I just realized.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes, the Super Mario 2 guy's named Shy Guy. Yes, thank you.
that's right.
Brother looks like a lost blues brother. He's not Jake or Elwood, but Bubba. Bubba
He looked-
Blue.
When he came out, he looked like he could play Wilson Fisk if they made this and if they made Daredevil
my
in the
God.
90s.
He could have. I would have been all up on a fucking Ray Trailer Kingpin, sure.
Could have been a good judge, Judge Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Has
He actually,
anybody watched the new Daredevil show yet?
Not yet. So
Not yet.
Don't say anything.
Oh, I'm not. I haven't watched it either. So
Oh, okay. Still don't say anything.
like right before he died, Boss Man wrestled at like Malden Catholic High School, and I worked that event. I worked at that event with my friend, and I didn't get to meet him, and I was really mad. Like I really wanted to meet him, and I didn't. I don't know why, but yeah, he worked like he was in the main event of that high school auditorium show.
Is that what killed him?
Yeah, probably.
Malden,
He ate a bad.
Malden fucking kills everybody.
He ate the bad pork sandwich that I brought from home.
oh god.
Didn't work out like Aku. Sadly.
No, oh Jesus, that was a terrible move by.
He went to that stand on Route 1 next to the green dinosaur.
All
And
right, you
just
take it
fucked
easy.
everything
There is
up.
no stand next to the. It's the orange dinosaur. First of all,
Whatever fucking color it is. I'm
Well,
color.
get the fucking color right.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, he can't tell. He doesn't know.
It's a gray dinosaur to these
He
folks.
doesn't know. That's right. All right, I'll let it slide. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
How dare you?
God, I always forget how fucked up Sousa is until we bring it
Green
up.
dinosaur. You fucking
How do you think I feel? I'm the one who has to live.
Oh,
fucking idiot.
God.
I
What
want to
an
know
idiot.
what red is.
I live in Pleasantville. Imagine
If
that.
you could show me.
He, Matt Souza literally doesn't see color. Like Matt's so liberal. He
You ever
literally
see Young Frankenstein? That's my life.
He stripped the rods and cones from his eyes just to be as
Oh
unracist
my
as possible.
god.
It was a
Amazing.
procedure like they do to Tom Cruise in Minority Report. They just pop my eyes out.
Just
That's the noise it made.
Oh,
God.
No bueno.
yeah, dude.
You didn't
Bubba
need
just
that.
fucking headbutted
You didn't
his
need that
balls.
spot, did you?
These are the feuds I think of when I think of this awful era of WCW from like mid '94 to mid '95. Is Sting and Bubba, Savage and Avalanche, like Hogan and Taskmaster and Beefcake and
God.
Beefcake.
It's insane that like the fact that they never ran except for that 5-minute thing at Fall Brawl, that they never ran Hogan and Kevin Sullivan on like even a random fucking Nitro in a one-on-one match is insane.
yeah.
Given all the time they spent on it.
I'm sure they were building to it at some point.
Yeah, and then Hall and Nash came, and then everything changed.
No. Instead, let's put Kevin Sullivan in there with Mr. T at Starrcade. It's a great idea.
It's funny too because Bossman leaves Crockett to go to WWF to like run with Hogan, and they made money all over the place. And then he comes back here when Hogan's here, and they do absolutely nothing. 95 was the Hogan Revenge Tour, though. Like, he just wanted to beat everybody.
I mean, wasn't he part? Doesn't he end up being part of Dungeon of Doom at some point?
Everybody's part of it. Dungeon of Doom is literally the dry run for the NWO. Like, everybody became part of the Dungeon of Doom.
The Yeti wearing the NWO shirt. I need
the Alliance to end Hulkamania. Like,
yeah, I mean, Lex Luger was in the dungeon technically for a little bit.
Yeah,
should have stayed in a dungeon. Quite frankly,
he's kind of like Pillman in the Harfer Nation. He's not really in. He's kind of just associate.
Yeah.
Wow. I never get why Pillman
like
couldn't be in
the
Harfer
NWO,
Nation.
yeah.
I never get why Pillman wasn't in the Harfer Nation. There's always the Harfer Nation and Brian Pillman. He's an associate.
He never trained in the dungeon. So
yes, he did.
Pillman trained in the dungeon.
Pillman did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like,
do you think if Lex Luger was stuck in a dungeon, he would make the Lex Luger howl in an effort to get help from somebody?
Well, he would
What would
run.
that sound like?
He would run into the door to try to get it to open, and he would go, "Oh,
help!"
You know what? You are correct. I apologize. You're absolutely right. He was trained by Stu Hart. I apologize.
Never a doubt.
Yeah. Well, look at you.
Imagine those conversations. Yeah.
Not a full sentence said between the two of them.
And then Bulldog.
Yeah, that's it, Bulldog.
And then the Hitman.
The hell, would you just blow out a lung? What was that sound?
That's Davey Boy's crack voice.
Keith is the only person to blow out his lung and his O-ring at the same time.
You bet your bippy I am.
I snorted so much cocaine with Pillman.
My lung deflated like a balloon.
Couldn't believe how much crack we did.
I heard it go pop in my chest.
Pete would be going nuts right now with how much Bossman's shirt is open right here.
Yeah, it's pretty much almost complete. I don't know if it's even buttoned. I think it's just the bottom tucked into the pants.
It's just tucked in. Yeah.
If it came out of his pants, yeah.
It's so jammed in there.
I love the complete lack of the suspenders doing it.
I was going to say,
at no point
suspenders ain't doing shit.
At no point is that left suspender been up above his shoulder.
That ain't suspending anything.
No.
And he has completely sweat through the back of that shirt as well.
Yeah.
It is drenched.
It's hot in Tupelo.
Yeah, he's definitely very fat.
Oh yeah,
right
the Tupelo Colosseum is not a well conditioned arena.
Oh yeah, was it like that when you saw Dwight Yoakam? Was it really hot?
That's correct. When I saw Dwight.
Oh, when you saw, what'd you see? It was 3 Doors Down. Who'd you see?
Oh,
No, I think it was
7 Mary 3.
Yeah.
Woody Guthrie did a show there.
7 Mary 3. That's who you saw, right?
Yeah.
I have become.
I saw Salt and Pepper there actually.
Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Salt
I love that so
and
much.
pepper.
The best.
Nice, good job, Logan.
They closed with "What a man! What a man! What a man!"
And then
Did
Lawrence
LT
Taylor
come
came
out?
out.
Bret
And
Hart
then
was there.
LT came out. Yeah. I saw him in '95 when I was 2.
Oh, good for you.
Was it in Hartford?
No.
Where was
They
it?
made a quick stop in Tupelo.
Where was it? Hartford.
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 WrestleMania 11 was in Hartford, kid.
Hartford.
HOTFID. Kid.
HOT. Hartford. was in fucking Hartford, kid.
Harlem Heat versus Hartford.
Hartford and Hot and Flash of the Harlem Heat.
My favorite
It's
college
hot and
football
fit.
game is Yale versus Harvard.
Oh, fucking Harvard, kid.
I went from Hatford to Harvard. You went where to what?
Don't worry about where I went.
You went to Yonkers.
No, you want to go to Young Tonkamo? Went to fucking Yonkers, kid.
This match was fucking boring.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's got Sting in it, so you can't expect
That's a
much.
fair point.
Yeah.
I like Sting.
it's a
And I
little-
like
The
Big Boss Man, but this is not it.
It's
The
a
next
little too
one
long for
will-
either of their skill levels at this point.
Exactly. Yeah. The next one picks it up.
They end up having like a no DQ match at a pay per view in '95. That's pretty good. That I remember. Fucking
Well,
if I
and they're
remember
great in the three-way with Vader.
Yeah, right.
Like he should not have a leg lock in at this point.
Yeah,
in the
no.
match. Like they should just be beating.
If I
the shit
remember,
out of
and I haven't watched this in a minute, I feel like this is like 15 minutes. This match. I believe.
13.
13.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, man.
It feels every second of it.
It was
I
the
should have checked what match we were on before I popped in.
this is the this is the era where Sting had to have the longest match in every show.
No.
Unless there was a slop ass gimmick fest that Hogan had.
Yeah, Hogan wasn't going more than 10 in WCW.
Yeah, no.
Maybe the Flair matches. That's
No, it's
about
not
it.
going to work for me, brother.
Yeah.
Or the next year when he has the triple cage match or whatever.
God, if you
Also-
would have I'm gonna go way off topic real quick, but 6 years ago, if you would have said WWE is running Edge versus Dean Ambrose in a main event match, everyone would have been like, "Oh my god, they're so out of touch," and then AEW is running it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I thought
Well,
it
they
was earlier.
still-
I had to get it out of my head
It's a thing that's happening.
on the anniversary of Uncensored of all things.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Do you want to know what was going on the other side of the world at this point on this date?
In Australia with the Buttles?
No,
The
March
Buttles?
16th, March
The Buggle?
16th, 1995.
Sure.
Video
The
Killer Radio
Buttles.
Star?
WWF was at the Target Center in
Oh,
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Target.
Target.
Correction, they weren't at the Target Center. It was
Target
canceled.
Center?
They're at the Walmart
I don't,
Pavilion.
was it even the Target Center by then? I thought that came later.
It says Target Center.
Is the Target Center in Saugus?
They're at the Costco Colosseum.
You know what? There is a Target in fucking Saugus, dickhead.
Is there a Target Center in Saugus?
I mean, it's not really the Target Center because it's not, it's just a
They're
Target.
at the fucking Cumbie Center, kid.
Across the street is a fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a joke about Dunkin' Donuts Center. That was a real thing.
That's what, yeah, you had tickets to the Dunkin' Donuts Center.
That's a real thing.
The fucking dunk.
That is a real thing. You're right.
I still call it the dunk.
Best eating center.
Oh.
Oh, what a fucking splash.
Is that it? Please.
Nope.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I don't. It might not even be a pin. It might be a fucking DQ.
The fucking, what?
Nope.
Oh, that other part of his belt of his what do you call it? His fucking.
Now, I think
suspenders
Bubba wins,
popped up.
yeah.
Use your words.
Way to spoil it, Logan.
Fucking
Oh,
spoiler
sorry.
alert, kid.
We've come this far. Now I'm not going to be surprised by the
Fucking
finish.
clown, kid. He's a fucking clown.
I'll go fuck myself.
I keep telling
Oh,
you, it never stopped.
Wow. WWF was off this night, so WCW.
They weren't at the
had-
Target Center?
No, show was canceled.
Oh.
And there's a real good chance I watched this shit pay-per-view scrambled. I'm pretty confident I would have.
Yeah. Oh God.
The knee going to give out? Yep. there it is.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Yep.
That's the pin. That's the
Bubber with
finish.
the win.
As soon as you know they can really get behind Bubber to beat
Sting,
Sting clean on pay-per-view.
Sting Vader, that was
Bubber.
Bubber.
Bubber. Bubber.
Big Bubber.
Big Bubber Rogers. Bubber.
Well, Sting hurt his leg like 3 minutes into the damn
Yeah,
match.
he did.
So they should
Oh,
have
I
just.
can't correct it, by the way. There's one lone button clinging to life at the bottom there. I think I had that same shirt.
Mm. I definitely wore that to I think my sophomore social in 1995.
Did you wear suspenders too?
No, but I did probably have Z Cavaricci's on.
So you definitely got that shirt at Jordan Marsh.
Yeah,
I think
my
Grooney wore
father
that
was a
shirt. to his
my
bar
father
mitzvah.
was a carpet layer, a Jordan Marsh kid.
Like a cop at Munchette, Jordan Mosh.
You were fucking dropping your eyes in the Southie projects on the weekends, weren't you? You were living double lives. Fucking triple decker men at best.
Are you having a stroke? What are you saying?
It's best not to listen to him. I've learned
It's
that.
best not to listen to him. God damn.
That's that whole line from the fucking Departed that Mark Wahlberg
Fucking
gives.
departed.
When he goes,
Wahlberg.
you were dropping your eyes and hanging with your father in the Southie projects on the
Now
weekend.
say it again. This
We don't want to hear it again. The whole point of mocking you is to only hear it once.
Fucking Slamboree, the Legends reunion. Terrible show.
Keithy's gonna turn this podcast around, you guys. He's very upset. I will turn this car around.
I will turn this podcast around. Right?
Don't
make me. Don't make me.
Those are as mid 90s as it gets. Those glasses.
He looks like he's about to spot Elizabeth in the audience. Hey,
You probably was like zoning out back to then, thinking, "What the fuck am I doing here now?"
Is that?
Not that Dirty F is doing any better, but
Right.
I thought Chad was supposed to join us.
No, they were canceling shows and
that's on you. You're the
attacking
booker.
Well,
You're the booker, as the kids say. Speaking of booker, here he is.
Oh, there we go.
And now we're about to watch a masterclass performance
yeah, we are.
by a woman slipping in mustard
Yes,
over and over.
among,
Did you say
among other things.
a woman slipping in mustard?
Yeah.
Mustard.
Yeah, amongst other food-related items as well.
I mean, even in 1995, Booker T was like the master of fucking a comedy segment. Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not the best match in wrestling history, but this may be my favorite match to watch ever.
I love that.
It's up there.
It's so fun.
I love this.
Yeah.
Tanay does not know what to do.
he looks like Marla Maples interviewing the Nasty Boys at Mania 7 after they won the title.
Only hotter.
Look at it.
Today, do you want to see my gaping butthole?
Buttle, say it right.
Buttle.
You know, my butthole was just invaded by Colonel Rob Parker.
Yeah.
Poor Mike.
He's so uncomfortable.
God, you know,
I don't know what to do with my hands.
You know that their breath is just really smelly. Like,
It's nasty, you might say.
yeah. Wow, it was right there for the taking. It
Those are menthol and tuna fish.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Clove cigarettes and bean dip.
oh man. Yeah, I imagine they're pretty nasty smelling individuals.
Knobs' breath smells like Hogan's cock, you know? Or perhaps Hogan's,
Right? I think Hogan ate a lot
Hogan's
of tuna.
breath, maybe Hogan's breath smells like Knobs' cock. I don't know. From what I understand, I think it's the other way around, you know?
Nothing like some real American cum, huh?
Oh,
Uh,
boy.
All right, well, see you guys later.
Oh, good night. On that note,
Bye bye.
Fun.
bye.
Bear.
Bye. Big Bubber.
Bubber.
Oh, it's the Patriots right there, I think, right?
Oh God! Don't bring them up.
Fuck. I don't think it was.
I may leave.
No, who was the guy
It
with
wasn't
the actual
Todd Champion, thank God. It was the Patriot and
It was
somebody,
yeah.
was somebody
Yeah,
else.
it was the Patriot, not the Patriots.
Yeah.
It wasn't Todd Champion and that other schlub, whatever.
No, it
Fire
was Del Wilkes. Was it Del Wilkes?
Yeah, that's
That's
Jason.
that was, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't know
the,
he had gotten,
the Patriots are a very terrible team.
I didn't know he had gotten out of Global by that point. That's the
Firebreaker nip.
Him and Bagwell were the tag champs.
That's right.
Did him and Riggs ever win the tag titles?
Yeah, they had him for like
Yeah.
Okay.
it was like a week. They did like one of those back-to-back switches. I think with Harlem Heat. I think it's like on one of the first Nitros.
It was
they
on a
did.
Nitro, yeah.
Gotcha. I knew he was champ with quite a few different people. But
Which is crazy to think. Like you watch with this show and where they're at, and like Nitro is like 6 months after this. Like
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
it's a whole different promotion by that point. It feels like it really
Yeah.
changes in that little bit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the Savage and Flair really kind of starts the turnaround for them.
Yeah. That Savage Flair match at Great American Bash is fucking great. I love that match.
Yeah. And I always like Bash at the Beach on the beach.
Yeah, I do too. I love that show. It's just such a cool visual.
Mm.
When I only owned like 25 wrestling tapes and I had to watch them over and over.
Yeah.
That was definitely why I watched a ton of.
I had that one too.
That was absolutely bored at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's snowing out or something. Throw on Bash at the Beach 95.
We should do a live watch of that one too.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm in.
down.
Book it.
July would be the anniversary.
Alrighty.
It's absurd to think that this match actually starts in the ring,
Right?
Always forget
considering
that.
where it goes.
Right.
That looks like the Sean's symbol on the back of Sherry's jacket. Like, did she just repurpose it for Harlem Heat?
It kind of does, yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm just gonna kind of put flames over this heart, and instead of heartbreak, it'll just change the heart to heat.
Heart Lum. We'll do that.
Hot one heat.
And hot and flash on the front.
Hot and flash. Well, I mean, Sherry had to be going through menopause at this point, so she's having hot flash.
Jesus Christ.
Mother Nature.
Yeah, it's Mother Nature, kid.
I would like to think someone like Sherry is above menopause.
Sure.
She's too good for it. Her dark side of the ring is very sad.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if
It's
anyone
not
else
called
has
light.
seen it.
It's not called light side of the ring.
Yeah, but it's like extra sad because she's so awesome. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Get to the good stuff, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, she.
get to the quote unquote concession stands.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that trash can on the apron is what was shoved up Knobs' asshole and made it so
Hey-o. Wow.
large.
How about that, huh?
I think that's what did it. What was that?
Sounds about right.
That Rubbermaid trash can out there.
Mm-hmm. I like how Sherry's getting involved in this
That's
whole match.
that's what Tanae's skin is made of as well. Rubbermaid.
Rubber. Yeah.
Around his animatronic body.
Yeah. Rubbermaid skin and children's tears. That's what
Children's
it's
tears.
made of.
Oh God, Stevie Ray, get away from that. Oh, spike pile driver.
Oh!
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's why these guys have no necks.
Yeah.
Yep, because they've been spike pile driven into each other.
I think that was the move that did it. His spine came out of his asshole.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, his
I think
whole
that's what
spinal column went out and then came
Yeah.
back in.
The funny thing is
He
that
ruptured a disc which fragmented out of his asshole.
Jerry Sags is the one
Buttle.
that gets hurt in like a couple of years. He can't
His
wrestle anymore.
butthole.
Butthole.
Butthole. You ever gonna be on Mount No Man Show? No butthole.
Oi, it's brother.
Right,
Oi.
Knobs, we're gonna jam
I'm
on
gonna turn purple again.
Yeah, you are.
jam this
Oh god.
Rubbermaid container right up his butthole.
It keeps getting worse.
Oh, Booker T hits a super kick right up
God.
Jerry Sags' butthole.
How do you spell that? Butthole. B-U-D?
Budole.
I think there's a second D in there. I think there's two D's. Because it sounds like dole. Butthole.
You're gonna be on my butthole.
Bado?
Oh God!
Fucking telling you guys.
I think Butthole got 3% of the vote. And 9%.
Oh, I'm crying.
I love Sherry's outfit.
Yeah.
Sherry just completely killed the illusion of Irish whips when she got whipped at the rope and just stopped.
Oh God. Oh man, I was not ready.
Sounds like it.
Nice.
Oh, there's some popcorn.
I think they could have gotten a trash can that would fit.
Right.
They don't make them that big.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jam my thumb up his butthole. What the fuck?
Here we go.
Now we're talking.
Now we're getting the real action.
I love when he fucking drills it with the can.
Oh, he just took out all the popcorn.
Yeah. Refreshments.
Well, did first slip.
I just love the fucking concession stands in the
That's
middle
great.
of nowhere that no
Amazing.
one is ever going to be able to
So
get
good.
there.
Squeeze
That is the
lemonade.
most Mississippi thing you
It's
could
perfect.
possibly think of right there.
Funnel cakes.
Ooh.
That is every like local fair that
Yeah.
there's
Yes.
ever been right there.
It's perfect.
They've made it slippery now
Yeah.
Yes.
with whatever that was supposed to be. Oh my God!
He's choking him with cotton candy.
He's hitting with the cotton candy.
Oh my God.
It's very sticky.
I mean, I assume that was never meant to be sold, but just a complete waste of cotton candy.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the biggest tragedy, really.
Yeah. God, this is so great.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Think like Scott would have eaten that cotton candy.
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Down it goes.
Amazing.
Sherry
want-
eats shit the best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, she's she's awesome in this.
Where's her fucking tour de force? Where's it coming?
Oh, here there goes the refreshment stand.
No more refreshments, you guys. Last call.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You gotta think Sherry is fucking doing this in heels too.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Getting just as fucked as the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
It's crazy she didn't break an ankle.
Right?
The fucking mustard. Put the mustard.
Must-
Yeah, that's
Mustard!
There you go, Booker. Some mustard for you. Gotta make
He's
a couple
covered.
eggs.
What if he's allergic to it?
fucking Stevie.
Sucks for him.
Look at Sherry's got the strip of like mustard in her streak of mustard in her hair.
My
I love
favorite part
this.
a minute ago is Knobs throws the bucket at him, and
Yeah.
then
This
he
is
busts
the
his
fucking.
Balls.
Just
This match
fucking-
here is fucking
just
20
eat
out of
shit.
20.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone could even see it either. Like, I don't know if they had screens. Did they have screens?
Right.
Logan, with
Yeah, I
I
people?
don't know if they did.
I hope at
I-
one point Bobby Heenan's like,
I
you
don't
can't
think
even.
so.
Did they have televisions in Tupelo yet?
You can't see if he's putting anything on knobs because of the shirt.
God.
That's so fucking awesome. The
No, they hadn't
mustard.
invented TV in Tupelo yet. They were-
Oh my
shit.
God.
Oh shit, Cherry. Oh,
She broke
Oh.
her ass.
Yeah. You didn't need that tailbone, did you?
no,
Fuck.
seriously, that's a fucking hard fall
That
too.
looks like it hurts so
That's
bad.
a hard bump. Yeah, dude, she
Goddamn.
is doing this. She's all over the fucking place, and she's in heels.
Yeah.
Man,
Having the time of her life.
Right.
she just got fucking like, she just got like a hip toss.
Nick Patrick's like, I'm gonna stay on the carpet.
Yeah, I'll just count from here.
Seriously, how are they not? How are the fucking five of them not just dying out there
I
laughing?
don't know.
Like,
I don't
right?
know, man.
how do you keep? How do you maintain your composure at this? They probably laughed for like a fucking solid 10 minutes after this. Oh, Jesus Christ! No, he's hitting him with like the wicker
I was
basket.
gonna say it's like
It's a wicker basket that they had
Fucking
the
wicked
friggin'
basket kid.
that they had the. It's a wicker basket, kid. Oh shit! Big clothesline.
well, at least they moved to the carpet so they don't die.
Mm-hmm. That carpet's ain't
my
oh no! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Right through the snack table. My God Almighty! This man has a family.
It's uncensored.
This is uncensored.
It's uncensored.
Oh.
He took out the funnel cake stand. My God.
Yeah. Without Gorilla should have been like, I want Gorilla. Bobby should have been like, I wanted a funnel cake.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. That's what they were doing in the interview earlier on,
caked
Justin.
in mustard.
Oh yeah, just all across.
Justin, that's what they were doing in the interview earlier.
Yeah,
With the
it
piping
was right in front of that.
right in front of that. Oh!
Jesus
Shit.
That was unneeded.
Ooh.
That was terrible.
God,
Look.
she
Fuck.
definitely just broke her ass.
Oh,
I think she broke her everything.
Yeah.
Knobs just slips and falls on top of Booker, and that's the
Yeah.
pin.
yeah. They didn't even get the pin
Yeah.
on TV.
There was no need to throw Sherry down like that.
Yeah, that's fucking. I hope she.
She did it
friggin-
herself.
She is the MVP.
Yes, I
of
love
this
her.
one for sure.
God,
Knobs slipped and fell on a light truss, and it opened up his asshole again.
Don't trust.
What we're gonna do for them is at least they don't have to clean the ring for the next match.
Right.
Nick Patrick's like, all right,
Like,
enough
fuck
of
this.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Enough of this horseshit. He's still kicked out.
Back first into the cotton candy.
My God.
What a douchebag kick out by.
Yeah. Totally.
Like, what are you doing? Just fucking lay down.
The match is over,
Ken
kid.
Patera special.
Yeah. Fucking SD Jones out there.
Thank God.
You're not even a real person today.
Vader's tights look weird without the words on them.
Yeah.
It's Vader time.
Anything.
Yeah.
I don't like that his mask is like not the same color as his singlet either.
Mm. Well, this
Usually
is
has a red
this is
mask.
total job duty, fucking Big Van Vader right now. So
How dare you?
he,
I mean,
he
he's-
doesn't.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I know he's
He
not.
doesn't job the entirety of 95, 94, 95. Nice flare with the eyeliner on still.
Yeah. The nice polo shirt.
In his awful hairdo.
Yeah.
God, so bad.
Who would have thought that's what Charlotte would have looked like in so many years?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Medusa's not on this show. I'm just kidding.
He even painted his nails.
Charlotte.
What amazing attention to detail Flair
Method
did there.
acting is what that is.
Yeah, seriously, he's like De Niro.
Vader just rah.
Nice. Just the best.
Flair, you look ridiculous with that eyeliner on.
I like that he got a manicure before this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care what you look like as long as you help me beat Hulk Hogan.
My name is Vader, and I never got a win over Hogan. Yeah.
I mean, he could have washed his face.
No, I like it like this.
He does look ridiculous, though.
It's amazing.
I like the alfalfa hair just sticking straight up right
Yeah.
in the fucking middle.
If you got Vader standing next to you, you can be wearing a full face
Yeah.
of makeup.
these guys were like just fighting last year.
I love the punches from Flair when he does
Yeah.
that thing
Yeah.
where he just starts laying them in over and over, back to back. Really look so not real, but they're so great at the same time.
Fucking Nick Bockwinkel in the
I forgot Bockwinkel was still commissioner at this point.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Look at this fucking jackass.
I have a random purple line on my singlet this time.
It's good to get Pappy strap.
Yapapai. This isn't the Yapapai match yet.
No. That
No,
was
it's just-
2000.
This is just a regular strap match.
Look forward to watching that, Logan.
Oh my god, what is that random purple strap? Oh no, it's Del Wilkes.
That's a shame.
It was Del Wilkes.
It was Del Wilkes. Now it's Del Griffith.
Oh God.
More like dead Wilkes.
I mean, he is dead now, so
Is he really?
Oh, jeez.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he died. He died.
He
We had
did.
him on the Kevin Kelly show, I think. Didn't we?
He died of a
Remember that?
dehydration.
I feel like
I know you and him had a
familiar.
Twitter rivalry. So
No, that's right. I think that was after the
Yeah.
It was you had after he
I
died.
have an
you had a
interesting
Twitter-
list of wrestling enemies. Del Wilkes, Simon Gotch.
You had a Twitter rivalry with Del Wilkes after he died.
Yeah, after
Yeah, it
he
was after he died.
Yeah,
Before,
after
I
he
met him before, and then we
You met
argued
him
after.
before. You met him
he
after.
had
you met
neat
him before.
fucking trick, wouldn't it?
Haunts me from the grave.
What is this fucking purple strap on Vader's?
Sorry?
Purple strap
strap
that
on?
is on.
Oh.
Vader's, the apple pie.
not my pappy, but your pappy strap match.
Oh boy.
Hey, Vader.
Yeah, Del Wilkes died in 2021.
Oh, the ultimate surprise. Oh, this is when this horse shit starts.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have a guy.
Horse shit.
We have a guy you could say is a warrior that is so ultimate that it's gonna surprise everybody. The fucking renegade.
Looks like Chad joined just in time.
Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen.
I see you're muted, but I'm gonna leave you up there in case you want to talk.
Oh my god! And they paid millions of dollars for this dickhead to fucking say the thing. Here.
How dare I will not have you speak ill of
Oh,
Michael.
really? You're gonna be a big defender of fucking Michael Buffer?
No, not really.
All right, good.
He's gonna tell us about Hulkmania.
Brian Clark.
He always said Hulkmania instead of Hulkamania.
Just like how Jeremy Piven said the Summerfest.
Yeah, the Summerfest.
Hey, Chad.
Exactly like that.
In time for the main event here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure.
Perfect timing.
What's up, Chad?
What's going on?
How are you?
Not too bad.
Were you disappointed with the victors at the Oscars this past weekend, or were you okay with everybody that won?
I was fine with everything. I thought they did a good job.
You didn't
on,
think Timothy Shimmy Shaw Chalamet should have won?
I mean,
Shaw Chalamet.
I don't know. I like Chalamet.
Hmm.
Brody was good and Brutalist too.
He should have won
Brody out
for
of Puerto
Dune
Rico.
too.
Yeah, I mean Dune 2 is probably actually his better performance.
Yep.
It was just that movie came out way too early.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought Vader just threw Flair behind. Get out of my face, Ric Flair. Oh.
This is my match.
I would love to see that shit.
He would do it even if he
He
is.
would.
You 100% would.
I love that Flair still has like the mascara and everything
Yes.
on.
It's fucking great.
He still has
Looks
his
like
mani
he-
petty. Great.
Yeah, I was saying he's got a nice
Is he
pedicure.
still wearing the heels? Oh no, he put on loafers. Okay.
Yeah. Well, looked like he had like a drag show lunch and then he came
Yeah.
in the main
Yeah.
event.
He
Or speed dating.
performed at Effie's gay brunch before.
Yeah,
this.
Ric Flair breaking boundaries in '95. Good for him.
Chad, if you want, we can rewind to Sting and Bella. It was awesome.
No, we don't have to do that. That's not
No,
a thing we need to
We won't
do.
be doing that.
Yeah, this is a very weird era of Vader's outfits.
Yeah, it doesn't say Vader times.
No, what is
Weird-
this?
What the
weird,
hell is that fucking mosaic?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like
think he ever had
snakeskin.
that.
What the
Like,
fuck is
It's
that?
like a
whatever
fucking
that is.
stained glass window. Does he have like the crucifixion on the back of his shirt?
It's the eighth. It's the eighth.
Yeah. It's the
Station of
Sistine
the cross
Vader.
on there.
He's got the
it's
Zubaz
Stations-
design
it's
on the
Station-
back.
Well, it's probably Lent at this point, so it's probably the Stations of the Cross.
He should have
He
come
went
to the
with
ring.
that
With,
purple,
he should have
but-
come to the ring with ashes on his forehead.
Who knew that Vader was a big Catholic?
He's a big something, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Big fat piece of shit.
There you go.
Good lord.
We got the
It's his own words, not mine.
greatest fucking theme music in the history of professional wrestling.
That's
Oh yeah, this is another great one.
I played.
If AI was around back then, I would say they just took Real American and said, "AI, can you
Oh,
shuffle
yeah.
these words for us?"
Seriously, whenever anybody doesn't know like about like railing wrestling, I'll play them both songs, and I'll be like, "What do these two songs sound alike?" And the person will always go, "They sound exactly alike." I go, "Exactly." Like It's ridiculous. Instead of it going dun 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 dun, dun it goes dun 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 dun. Like, it's so
And you
stupid.
do this to people regularly?
All the time. All the time.
Why?
Well, he's got no friends.
Oh,
That's,
Oh, God.
that's exactly it.
Why
That's
did
how,
they?
I get, that's how I get rid of people.
What was that? The dog's name Bow Wow?
That's
Oh,
right.
God. He's got the red, white, and blue running
Running
through his veins. He was born and raised in the U.S. of A.
a human base, Keithy Langston.
He does this. He does that.
Those are also both very similar in their beats and stuff.
He's big as a bull and he's cool.
And nothing
as a
beats
cat.
the early TNA songs when we were doing TNA.
Oh, yeah.
Like all those are fantastic. It was a Jerry Lynn had like the fake Born in the USA one.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think I love
He was
DDP's.
kind of born USA.
I love DDP's Smells Like Teen Spirit. It Smells Like Teen Spirit, but it was
Yeah.
like the
When I did
Yeah.
the DDP yoga seminar, he played that as like the first song when he did the
Still
yoga.
fly,
And he's like, if
fly.
you know, you know, when he played Smells Like Teen Spirit.
The shot, all you can see is kids
Yep.
in that one shot. Where's the parents? Like it's like 12, like 15 kids together.
They dropped
This
them
was
off
in
in daycare.
95. You just
I
dropped
like
them
that
off.
What's
they're
going
doing the
on?
big close up of Flair's fucking eyeliner. I love it.
It's
Yeah.
uncensored.
Mom and Dad are at the bar.
Mom and Dad are like me at the first night of Mania. They're already in the parking lot.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I
That'd
guess.
work.
I guess.
I'm
they
gonna go.
shot
I'm gonna go
that
warm
way.
up the car, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby and Tommy, I'm gonna warm up the car.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh
all the
hell yeah!
Oh,
There
here
we go.
comes the Ultimate Warrior. Nope,
What a fucking fart bomb this was, too.
yeah.
a fart bomb. This poor bastard.
Yeah, I
Gritty's
mean they
still in the
had to know
comments.
this was going bomb. I mean,
This
come
poor
on.
bastard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no chance.
Just throw him to the fucking wolves.
This
And
is
not
the-
even. I mean, I don't know. Like maybe if they got somebody that was like a cast off, I don't know. Like
They should've just,
somebody
like-
you knew.
Or just like give him like a buzz cut with the look instead of like the same. Like, I mean, it's just so blatant.
no.
Well,
This is absolutely the contract was sent to the Warrior, and
Warrior.
he
Warrior.
there was like a handshake deal on the price, and then the Warrior got the contract, and he went, "I don't think so," and then they were like, "Fuck, we already bought the outfit and have the music ready," and they went, "Shit, what are we gonna do?" And instead of just coming up with some other new,
Big
Gimmick.
Bubba gimmick.
yeah, something that would have made him
Keithy, how
unique,
would Ultimate Warrior's music have sounded in WCW?
it would have been like. And
And then Jimmy Howard definitely write lyrics for it.
He's
ultimate
the ultimate
warrior.
warrior.
But he's not the ultimate
No,
warrior.
He's got the renegade juice running through his veins.
The Renegade Jew.
He's
He was born
ultimate
and
in
raised
every
in
way.
parts unknown.
Don't ever say Renegade Juice ever again.
God, I was not ready for that one.
He does that.
I'm just
He
surprised they
does
didn't call him the
this.
Renegade Warrior. You know,
Yeah.
or something
They
like that.
easily could have. It's all right. It's
that's-
not like they put the TV title on him in a couple of months.
Wasn't there already a wrestler Renegade Warrior? Was he in
What the hell
WCW?
is the Dingo Warrior? You're the ultimate warrior, pal. We got the modern day warrior.
That does sound familiar, JT. So I think
Yeah,
you-
Yeah.
Renegade Warrior?
the
I
Renegade
think it was like a
Warrior.
Native
Well,
American guy, wasn't it?
Wait, wasn't the Renegade Warrior the Lorenzo Lamas show that he was in? It was Renegade, wasn't it? Like,
I'm sure that's what JT was talking about.
Yeah, definitely. I was trying to go to Lorenzo Lamas.
well, I'm pretty sure Renegade aired after.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Renegade aired after Monday Night Raw.
Oh God.
Oh no, the Renegade Warriors were the Youngblood brothers.
Yeah.
I must be thinking of that.
That's right.
Oh, that must have been what you were thinking of.
JT's going to bring up his La Femme
It
Nikita
couldn't have,
bit.
it couldn't have possibly have been the USA Network's fall lineup in 1995, right?
Forest Warrior.
You got any bits about silk stockings there, JT?
Oh, fucking love it.
When I think of Renegade
Oh
Warrior,
yeah.
I get a great
Lorenzo
3
Lamas
minutes.
right
I get a great 3 minutes on Tech War, you guys.
Mm-hmm. For me, it was always after Raw. It was or after Raw, it was Stardate
Rawr.
24.5. Mr. Data and I have just gotten back from this planet. They always went right to Next Generation on USA Network.
Cool story, bro.
Who is this?
Who is
renegade?
this renegade?
He looks just like Chris Chavez. The
looks
fucking
like the
R.
Tonka.
Yeah, Chris Chavez. Yeah. I mean, did the referee get up yet or no?
No, I got shut down.
I
So-
don't think the referee gets back up until the end. Honestly,
Oh, okay.
he's just in a coma.
Jesus. Okay, so this says Gade on the back of his pants, like
There's a gate on his
Re-
pants.
says Rena on his front and then
Oh,
Gade on the
Gade.
back.
I got you.
And his partner run us straight.
Oh God.
My God.
Straight. Oh, God. Took me a second.
That was a bit of a thinker, huh, Keith?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It just took me a minute.
That would make it a thinker.
What's the thing? Something to think about.
We asked for silk stockings. You guys don't know.
There you go. Silk stocking. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little chubby right now.
It gets real intense by the end too. Like he really starts fucking getting into it. By the end of this. I think it's the same person who sings the Sting theme.
Jesus.
Okay.
Man, call Sting.
I thought there was a bomb in this room when this is fucking.
The only bomb was Sting and Bubba.
I think she sings the Too Cold Scorpio theme song.
Seriously, look at
That's
the. Oh
another
my
great
God! What a
That was
fucking.
the worst.
Put that on the cover of WCW magazine, please.
It doesn't help that paint looks like the mustard and ketchup from the fucking
Yeah,
brawl
right.
in the last
Yeah, it
match.
does.
Like it doesn't look any
Yeah.
better than
It's
that.
awful.
It's like Sting used all the good paint, so they're like, "Fuck, what do we got left?"
It's so bad.
Go roll around in the mustard and ketchup that were spilled.
That's probably still there.
Can you imagine having to clean that up? My God.
Oh.
No, they probably just left it for whatever poor arena workers. They
Yeah,
were.
Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight
Oh,
Yoakam.
we gotta go, guys. Sorry, we gotta get
White
to the
Yoakam
next
had to
round.
pick it up.
Yeah.
And then there was a murder.
Fucking Mitzi capture, baby.
Rob Estes.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Estes. Is that Asbestos, brother?
Dude, that USA Network lineup was great
Jesus, Logan.
back in the day.
Definitely always watch the first like 6 minutes of Silk Stockings. I watched the cold open, and then the music, and then I dip out.
Mhm. Yep.
See what hot chick got killed.
I mean, that was before they just used to air Law and Order SVU all the time, you know?
Right.
Yeah, they were more creative back then.
Yeah. Remember when they were
Like-
putting out all their
like
original
Law.
programming, like Royal Pains and what was the show with
What the
Suits came
hell?
on after Raw at one point. I know.
what did?
Suits.
Yeah, Suits.
Suits.
And then what was the show with oh God, what was Burn Notice?
Yeah, Burn.
And
Notice.
then
Burn Notice was good. White Collar was my favorite.
yeah, White Collar was great. What was their name? Mary McCormick? Or not Mary McCormick.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen's on White Collar.
Yeah. Yeah, Mary McCormick. What was that show that she was in that was In Plain Sight? Remember that movie? Where she was like the witness protection officer.
I think I kind of know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That was good. This was fucking good shit, man.
Yeah, the USA had a good streak of shows there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And then of course they had the longest running weekly episodic television show of all time. So
That's true.
this Wings.
No, it's not Wings.
Is this Murder She Wrote? I'm just
It
kidding.
is.
But where was-
Oh,
I
that
mean,
fucking
where was-
tuba. The tuba that comes in at the end is the best part of that.
I don't like Wings for a minute. man.
Oh,
God, that
chair
chair
shots.
shot.
Terrible.
Awful. Just the worst.
Oh, they
Where
go
was
wide.
Hart
This
at?
is
Like,
fucking
who had
terrible.
him
Yeah.
held hostage? What was the backstory of that?
For which part?
Oh, Jimmy
Or-
Hart.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Flair and Vader. Or,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so.
Okay. Or was it
He does look. He does look very bad.
Mhm.
I just love I just love how the entire time Hogan's in this friggin' company, everyone's just trying to kill him. Like you would think he would just be like, I'm good. I'm gonna go home. I'm tired of everybody trying to get rid of me. Like clearly nobody wants me here.
All of you are trying to kill me. I want to go. I'm just gonna go home.
There was
They-
an alliance to end me. For
It's
God's
such a turn from rancid to amazing when he goes stand up. It's like crazy how
Mm.
hard of a left turn it is. Like
Mhm.
it's so bad.
Yeah, but then it gets bad real fast with the NWO.
No, not that fast.
Well, with him it gets. I was saying earlier, I just hated how everybody joined the NWO at one point, like, and it just got
But
to
see
be
that
like,
it took longer than you would think. Like Chad, we're
Yeah.
on our little hiatus, but like we're in June of '97. It's still not bloated. Like it's still
They do a good job of one. The whole gang's not out there
yeah,
very much, and then if it's a big moment, they bring the A squad. Like
Yeah.
you're not seeing,
Horace.
NWO Sting now in '97 out for a big like angle with the Outsiders and Hogan and whatever. Like,
my memory tells me by the end of '97 it's diluted. But
yeah, because they do. I don't know. I mean, there's some stuff like obviously like, but even like with the DiBiase thing, they've kind of explained it well. I still think it's really well done. I think Hogan's been amazing in '97. Like he's the perfect heel. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what Cena does. It's of course different, but Hogan really went a very detestable route and is pretty cowardly throughout this run in '97. And it really works.
stay tuned. The returning Wrestling Warzone coming soon to the North South Connection.
I also just want to point out that during this entirety of the strap match, both Vader and Hogan have taken the straps off of their hands. Like,
Yeah.
That's why it's not a true Pappy strap
No,
match.
but it's like this is ridiculous. Like the strap match is supposed to be the strap is on the whole time.
There we go. Poor Vader's nuts.
Oh my
He
god.
didn't telegraph that.
Yeah.
Oh.
The strap is on something right now.
Leather nuts.
It's uncensored.
It's uncut,
His penis.
uncut, uncooked, uncensored.
Nobody wants a cooked penis.
Look at Vader's ass.
You don't know that.
Look at Vader's ass. Says everybody. It says every thirst trap out there. Ooh, look at that ass.
Look at this fucking disaster ringside. Flair in the makeup, Jimmy Hart in tatters, and somehow Renegade looks the worst of the three.
Vader flopping around like an asshole.
Like, what are those like fucking like the monkeys that play little symbols? That's what it looks like is on Renegade's armband. Like they're like these little round symbol things.
Dude, the amount of fuckery in this match is just beyond.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this match, like the extracurriculars, what drag because they had a really good match straight up at Super Brawl.
Yeah.
And
And
Bachelor
there's-
Beach in the cage is fine too.
Yeah.
There's moments here that I don't think are bad. Like there's stiff shots. It's just none of it makes a whole lot of sense. We don't have a referee. The strap is very ambiguous. You got everybody outside running around. It's just a mess from a total production.
Feels like they found like a blind costume designer and said, "Okay, can you fix up Renegade?" I can't see. It's okay.
Yeah, Renegade's just it's so bad. Like that is such a
I can't see.
It's indie level.
I mean it's such a DOA. Yeah, it really is. I mean,
It's
it
like
really
you would
is.
see it in your shittiest local indie.
It had
Yeah.
no shot to work.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he was screwed from the beginning. He had no chance.
It really does feel like you're indie fan, like
Oh, the penultimate warrior will be here.
we got Bret Hart at the show with 2 T's on the Bret or whatever, like
yeah,
promoting.
that's what it definitely look. I mean, Alabama Doink or whatever was better than
Yeah.
Alabama doink. Oh my god. Haven't we watched an Alabama doink match on YouTube Roulette?
I think we watched the
For sure.
Alabama.
Him and
we watched,
Eidenreich.
yeah, that's the one we watched.
I think
The
so, yeah.
Alabama doink match.
Classic
Yeah.
I didn't.
fight in the car lot.
Yeah.
I saw someone had tweeted. I hadn't seen it forever. I forgot about it actually. The Warriors' last match being against Orlando Jordan. Remember we did that stupid pay per view
In fucking Italy or whatever. Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
In
That's
like
nuts.
2007 or something.
Yeah, and he saw. I think it was like an internet. My buddy Jim bought it. I think it was like some internet pay per view match. You could pay for the match.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was terrible.
The top of Vader's the
that was a nice joke.
on the back looks like the singlet that Jerry Lawler wore in like the '96 Rumble. The like snake
Pretty
skin
bad.
pattern.
Yeah, it's awful.
Steve Allen's wife's underwear.
Is that the Rumble where he goes, "It takes a king
That's 97.
It's
Oh.
90, yeah, it's the next year.
to know a king"?
Yeah, and then he
What?
gets in the ring and immediately gets
What?
uppercut.
Yeah,
What
Brett-
happened?
Brett
What
Washington.
happened? Well, I will say, Jenny, this has been a fucking 10 out of 10 pay-per-view, in my opinion.
Told you.
I love this show.
It's amazing.
It is really good.
I mean,
Even with all the fuckery, even with the
Very
Disqual-
entertaining for sure.
even
Yeah.
with the disqualification in that that Avalanche match.
Yeah.
Chad, we did decide earlier. We're in July. We're gonna do Bash of the Beach on the beach for the anniversary of that.
Nice.
And we're gonna
We
gonna
should all go
to-
watch on the beach. Yeah.
We're all gonna go to the beach.
With 120,000 people or whatever the hell they
Right. Counted every single head on the beach that
Yeah.
day.
They
So
counted
fuck-
literally everyone that walked by in any
Yeah, right.
any realm of anywhere they were there.
Why is
It
Like,
was
why
such
is
a
he-
ridiculous attendance that made Vince blush. Like
Why
how
is he
outrageous
dragging
they
Vader?
shot it.
Like he doesn't have to drag Vader.
I know the
And
strap.
who's-
is too
I mean,
long.
who's
You can just walk
counting
around
it?
the ring.
Like who's officiating? There's nobody here.
Renegade.
Jimmy Hart.
There has been no
Yeah.
ref for this entire match, I don't think.
Man.
He
Now
got-
the referee.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh, another
yeah, I
fucking
forgot
mask
about
Oh, is
man.
this brother Brudeye now?
no, this is
Arn.
Oh,
Who is
you
it?
butchered a relationship. No.
It's not, it's
Arn
not Iron Man.
Anderson.
pretty sure that's on.
Yeah.
He's a walk behind her.
It's Blacktop Bully.
Yeah, because Butcher,
And he needed to be masked up. Why?
For fun.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're obsessed with for the last 6 months of this stupid promotion.
Yeah, I mean, did they? It's almost like they were in a coma and thought this was like a Halloween episode. You got Flair and Drag, like this guy's in a mask. What? It's the middle of March, guys.
You fucking
You should have a leprechaun running around.
Censored fellas,
Oh,
come on.
March Madness.
Yeah, I guess.
fucking Seamus Finnegan.
Yeah, we had Seamus
I
Finnegan
forgot
earlier.
Jesus Christ.
Keefe thought Seamus's real name was Seamus Finnegan, by the way.
Yeah.
Uh,
For those
You know
that
what?
missed that
Until I see otherwise, I'm gonna believe it.
If only, there
Seamus
was a way you,
O'Shaughnessy.
if only there was a way you could Google it, Keithy.
And again, these nuts.
Oh God.
Has anybody ever said? You know, they always would bring out those wood chairs. I've never actually seen those where you actually should sit in them.
Yeah.
I've always seen them in wrestling to be
Yeah.
boinked off somebody's head.
I don't know. I feel like
I think
a,
I've
like
seen
a
them at a
church.
wedding or something. Like
Yeah, maybe a wedding in the white one.
Would
Okay.
those chairs at that fucking show we went to in Webster count as those one chairs? Or was that-
Yeah, I don't know.
those are fucking rough.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my
Fucking tether
god!
together.
Are you
That was
fucking
bad.
serious? This fat
was-
piece of shit.
Come on!
He is a fat.
Get
piece
in
of
there,
shit.
come on.
Fucking job Vader, jobber,
Job Vader Jobber. That's what they call it.
Jabba.
big van jobber,
Big
There
Fucking
you go.
Jabba
There
kid.
you go. We got there.
Did good.
big van jobber.
Goddamn Jabba.
Look at these
Yeah.
fucking these pinewood fucking chairs. He's
I was
bringing
gonna
out.
say he's got a
Oh, there you
reserve of
go.
them.
It looks cool when it explodes.
That was pretty cool, Keithy. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it is kind of cool. Yeah.
Got Dillinger out there.
They do have the wooden
Dillinger?
chair. They do have the
Dylan
wooden
Dillinger.
chairs in the Lucha Underground
Lucha.
Temple.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we saw Io Shirai and Kairi Sane get absolutely hurled into them on the episode we talked about last night.
Hogan's you pappying up.
Forgot they were in that.
Just a one match though. They only
Yeah,
come in
you
for one.
forget like some of those blasts from the past that came through there.
Logan, did you get wicked excited on Raw when Chad Gable was down doing the Lucha Underground, basically friggin' looking for the luchador? Did you go fucking nuts? I know I did.
It was pretty funny. I did enjoy that.
Like, this is like fuck. I was waiting for
I can't
Vampiro
wait
to
to
come
see what
out.
the payoff is. It's either going to be really stupid or really cool.
Oh my god,
Well,
this
you know what I'm saying, right? Could be like Ray Phoenix, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
yeah. Now it definitely could be.
this is like when
That would be funny.
this is like when Elegante put like fucking one man gang on the stretcher and beat
nice.
Sid. He's dragging Flair around.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's the thing.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
fucking
That's-
rocked him.
That's it. The bell rung.
Yeah, he hit the four corners, strapped
He hit
to
the
Flair.
four corners
With Flair,
of
not Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With no referee.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Shivani's calling the match from the from the broadcast.
Amazing.
He's the ref. He saw it. That's all that matters.
What a
it's
fuck.
it really fell off the rails. I mean, because
Yeah.
the Bash at the Beach stuff with Flair is great, and then I mean Havoc it's definitely like a let's go back to 1985.
Yeah, that's kinda where it
and
turned.
everything, but like there was I guess enough there, but yeah, once you get the butchered of the friendship, everything just really goes to shit. very
Butchering the
quickly.
friendship.
I like how the camera missed the guy coming down the aisle, but then
Yeah.
stayed there anyway.
Yeah.
Pointed
Yeah.
at the aisle.
Completely whiff.
Yeah.
Is this Savage? Who's this?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh wait,
I mean, how many people got tied up and held
fucking
up?
Arn Anderson, right?
What the
Yeah,
hell
this
is
is
going on
Savage in the
there?
match. I think Savage is in the ring. He
Savage
beat up
in the
Anderson.
match. And
Oh,
the old switcheroo. He just
He's
happened
like,
to
God
have,
damn it, Flair! I'm right
The old
here.
kid
just
from
ha-
the Goose.
Savage
just happened
did
to
the
have a full black
Savage did the
suit
old
backstage
switcheroo.
with a
Yeah.
mask.
Right.
They had two of them. So
oh,
another guy playing dress up.
Savage's hair is.
God, they
awful.
probably looked at this was like, oh, we're gonna make so much money with this trio.
Yeah.
Huh.
I was just busy backstage talking to my car, and all of a sudden I got assaulted.
the
Can-
ultimate power maniacs or something.
Jenny, can
like
we
that.
can we watch the collision in Korea? Is that available to watch? Can we watch that?
I don't know.
Very
Probably-
boring show, Keith.
I know. it
Probably
is.
on the Landy Drive. If I had to guess. For anybody
I
who
know what
still
we're
has
talking
that. True. Sorry. I'll go fuck myself again.
This is awful.
I cannot believe there's still 6 minutes left in this.
I know. I was thinking about just
Oh,
wrapping
yeah.
it
Well,
up.
they usually do like the freaking.
Well, yeah,
they always go back to Dusty and Bobby and
credit.
Tony or whatever to fucking talk.
Yeah, we need to know who did the catering. And then
Yeah, now they gotta run the
Yeah.
credits.
Oh yeah, we got to see
Executive
producer
producer
Virgil
Virgil
Runnels.
Runnels.
Eric Bischoff.
We got to see
supplied all
Virgil
the-
Runnels Senior.
Who supplied all the funnel cakes that Booker T ran into?
That's my favorite thing. Them and like the pyros usually done by like big time productions or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh, that was great. I miss those like airbrush custom shirts.
Mhm.
Yeah, that era.
He's got the red, white, and blue running through his veins.
I mean, people were throwing. That was like two
Mhm,
things of
mhm,
trash.
mhm,
People
mhm,
throwing.
mhm.
Sure.
Meow, 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 meow.
He's got the renegade juice running through his veins.
Please stop.
You gotta stop saying that.
No.
You know, tomorrow Justin's gonna have a fucking theme. He's gonna have lyrics for the
Oh,
renegade.
hell
hell
the shit
yeah.
is
Look at
pants.
this guy.
That looks like a little Chad right
Oh
there.
yeah, that little guy.
A young Logan Crosby.
Give that man
poses
2.5
for-
stars.
poses for
I
the-
say again, I was not even two at this point.
Yeah.
That looked like me taking a shit about 10 minutes before I came on this call.
God.
The only thing
No,
we're missing right now is Mr. T.
The Renegade's music is he is the
Renegade, renegade,
Not the ultimate warrior.
not the
Don't do it,
ultimate
please.
warrior. He's the renegade warrior, renegade warrior, renegade.
Not the ultimate warrior.
Renegade warrior, renegade warrior.
You've been thinking about this for a while.
If he keeps singing, I'm gonna renegade myself off.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, I'm proud of Grooney not
I'm
bringing
gonna go
that up
jump
in
in
the,
front of a bus.
the comments. By the way,
Jesus Christ!
that is his favorite thing to talk about. By the way,
Yeah.
I had to see the whole replay, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
I paid for that satellite window, damn it. We're gonna finish
This
it
is
up.
Biloxi or Tupelo? Always.
Tupelo.
Tupelo, honey.
Tupelo, back-to-back years. They get
It's
the
in
96.
between 1 Polo and 3 Polo.
Oh,
Wow.
That joke was
Jesus
3 Polo.
half of 4 Polo.
My Lord.
That's right.
Chad just said boo.
Oh, I completely deserve it, but I knew that when I was going to say it.
It's uncensored.
Just being colorblind takes away your sense of humor too.
I like this. I like this.
It does. I'm humor blind too, as it turns
The
out.
way Hogan hugs Savage is like he didn't bang his wife at one point.
What's up in Savage's cheek? He got like
Yeah. He was
He
still
got his
reeling
ass
in
beat
there.
earlier in the night.
From the earthquake.
oh
Yeah, he got his ass beat by the Hurtquick.
okay, got it. Avalanche.
This is the renegade
There it
brother.
goes. Virgil, step aside.
These guys are gonna be the ultimate maniacs, brother.
Like, how bad do you think they just wanted to have Savage turn on Hogan and they had to fight every urge to do so?
Yeah.
It definitely feels like they're teasing it through this whole, like, lingering on them so much. You definitely think, like, Savage is going to turn on them.
Yep.
They probably should have done the turn here, and they could have gone forward with Savage and Hogan.
Yeah, Savage and Flair is so good, though.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
And then we got the
Here we
ultimate.
go. Here we go.
Here we go. Tony
No,
Schiavone.
cancel. We got to
Craig
see.
Leather.
Yeah, cancel the.
No.
Damn it! Damn it! We only saw Craig Leathers. Who gives a
I
shit
don't know who the
about
head
him?
rigger was.
Yeah. If only there was a way we could figure that out.
All right. Well, thank y'all for joining
Screen
me
Actors Guild's going to be fucking pissed with you.
for this live
You
watch.
think I'm kidding, but I'm legit gonna fire up the cock and see who did this
Go-
catering.
Fire up
I
your
gotta
cock.
see.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh, my goodness.
All right. Well, thank y'all for being here. Thanks for everybody for listening. And just check out all the 95 content that we have going on for No So 95. And we'll see you for Bash at the Beach.
Word.
Stay tuned for more talking. Coming up next on USA.